Oh, thank you, Lily, aka Leona, for the follow. Welcome.
Well, Lily's here.
Literally 2 seconds into the stream. Alright, hello, welcome. This is how the entire session's gonna go. To the Jade Wings Company, first session of our brand new D&D campaign.
Oh no, I gotta watch an ad. No! How dare you have ads?
Feed into my revenue.
How dare you not be a sub?
Yeah, why not sub? Why not Zoidberg?
Why not Zoidberg? Why not Zoidberg friends? Everyone has a wonderful time.
Anyway, hello.
I gave you clout. I don't know if it will help, but I gave you clout.
I appreciate it. So, yes, Jade Wings Company. This is a homebrew world that has come out of my own twisted mind, using D&D 5e.
Yay!
Ooh.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid.
I am so terrified. I am.
Shut up, Greg.
Bring it
No.
on. Challenge
Make me.
accepted.
Alrighty, so my players, I ask you give me a minute to do a short rundown of the world, since I am going to be posting this to YouTube as a VOD later. And then, if anybody has questions later in BC, I'll answer them. But, okay. So, this is the continent of Yulan. I know it looks like a V on the map. That's because of the chat. That's because of the text font style. This is a
Fragilities
island continent about the size of Britain. It is fairly spread
Palmer
out.
Foolish has
there
entered
are
the party
wide
crypt.
tracts of land between these various nations, and most of these kingdoms are city-states, each in their own little region, governing their own area.
Sorry for my typing.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm trying to give you clout in as many places as I can.
I appreciate it, and I also promise that I'll read out all the follows and stuff after I'm done with the lore dump.
Okay.
The continent is split up into 3 main sections: the north, or the neck of the island, the south, and the Isle of Monsters. The north is also known as the Frozen North. Is a very hard land to live in. The people there are... It's a very desperate existence. They're essentially fighting for their lives constantly. Compared to the more lush southern kingdom. However, the south isn't, exactly a wonderland. For in the south are the northern and southern wildlands. Vast, empty tracts of land not claimed by any nation. The ruler of the gods in this world, Ulanus, I got them mixed up. It's Saklaris, is the god of balance, and he believes that to cause balance in the world, you need to have strife. Everything can't be perfect. So Saklaris creates monsters everywhere to keep the mortals on their toes. Not enough people are willing to, become warriors or soldiers in order to fight back against these monsters. They'd rather live in their walled cities and maintain their peaceful existence, which has given rise to the mercenary companies. Those few that are either desperate or brave or foolish enough to make a living fighting monsters.
That's us.
Indeed.
Yay!
So, from various different parts of the land, our 5 heroes have gathered to join the Jade Wings Company, one of the 4 premier mercenary companies in Ulan. You all have just returned from your, let's call it a test. You had all wanted to become members of the company, and so they had to assess whether you were ready or not. And their assessment on whether you were ready or not would be whether you came back. Presumably alive.
I hope so.
No, I came back in a body bag.
Oh!
After 2 weeks by yourselves, just the 5 of you, in the southern wildlands, you all have grown as a group, formed bonds with each other, bonds that will hopefully hold in the heat of battle, in whatever fields, any strife that you find yourselves in the future. Why don't we all introduce who we're playing?
Please don't make me go first.
Oh,
Coda, you're first.
You go first.
but Beck, you're at the top of the list.
You don't have a choice.
Thank you,
First,
fragilities, and
Betty.
call me foolish for the follow.
What the fuck? Oh, hey, fool.
How dare I have a name that starts with the letter B? God damn it! Fuck me. I should have known.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
God damn it.
Beck, would you like to wait till someone else goes first?
Yes, please.
Nah, make her do it. Make her do it.
Symphony, you go first then. You're at the bottom of the list.
Oh yeah, all right, dudes.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah. So bros, I'm Symphony Sanders. Some call me Finn, some call me Sim. But I come from the north. Fuck, can't do the voice. Symphony is a Triton from the north. He hailed from a small human town in the frozen north. Is there a name on it? No, there isn't.
It's not reading my pings in the stream, unfortunately. Let's see, let me pull up the name of this town that you are from. Raidenport.
Raidenport.
It's,
Symphony being from a very small population of Tritons in this town was considered to be an outsider to most of the people who he grew up with. And this ostracization, for lack of a better word that I can think of, led to some, let's say, eccentricities of his character, and which led to him having something of a god complex and extreme narcissism, which was so powerful it birthed a minor god. And he is now a cleric of himself.
Oh my fucking god.
we'll get on to the exact details of that patronage later. I have plans.
Oh yeah.
Check the quests for details on yours, Symphony. Praxen,
Yes.
go ahead and introduce yourself.
Alright. My name is Praxen Moriko. I am a hybrid between a Tabaxi and a Red Dragonborn. And I was born and raised within the wildlands of Yulan. My parents, a Red Dragonborn artificer and a Clouded Leopard Tabaxi, for fear of what the public would do if they figure out that I was essentially what some could consider an abomination, an affront to nature. They kept me hidden. They kept me hidden away in isolation. They taught me about the society that I live in, and they taught me about how to defend myself. But other than that, I never really left I never really saw a chance to leave the wilderness that was my home. Until this little nutcase walked into my life, literally. They literally just walked into the woods and almost died several times over on the quest for something called the Golden Nut.
Yes. Yes.
So naturally, as I saw an opportunity, in order to make sure this little squirrel won't die, I took it upon myself to leave, actually finally explore the world, but also keep them safe, but also keep them from dying to their own foolishness. So now here I am.
Alrighty.
Heck yeah.
Beck!
Alright. Thanks. Hold up. Hello! I play as Beck Crest, a squirrel folk rogue. I cannot speak, ever. I am a failure of a merchant after I got my precious nut stolen from me, for fuck's sake. And I must get my precious back, no matter the cost. I am on the search for my nut. Have you seen my nut?
No, Beck, we've been over this. I have not seen your nut.
My nut has to be somewhere. I swear to I left it here.
Left it where? We traveled all over the goddamn place.
Yeah, we're like always moving, bro. It can't always be right where you left it. And we just gotta flow, you know?
Get off the seaweed.
I am insulted that you would suggest I'm always on some, bro.
Yes, Lily, Kodo's playing another furry.
I'm on the search for my
Only
precious
place
nut.
for is-
Have you seen my nut?
No.
Alrighty.
I must hazard my nut.
Ernst, you're next.
I'm called Ernest Morosha. Thank you
my
very
bad.
much.
Okay, Hemingway.
You over there, follow Beck's advice. Get off the seaweed, alright?
Guffaw.
Anyway.
Bro.
Anyways, I come from a long lineage of humans. I'm also losing my words. Oh my god.
Now you know how I feel.
Listen.
Welcome to D&D.
Welcome to my games. This is how it goes.
We live in a town called Forskalf. It is in the north of the Yulon region. Yulon region. I'm sorry, the throat's a little hoarse. We would be considered noble, but we have ran into what the plebeians call trouble. So that kind of had to leave the family home for a little while. And I ended up here after getting assaulted by the squirrel, the rodent, about the
Hey!
nuts.
I just wanted to know if you could give me a loan, alright?
I literally have nothing on me. Except for my emergency goal, but that stays for emergencies.
So you do have gold!
For emergencies!
You do have gold, you liar!
For emergency.
Yes.
How else am I going to buy the rations for all of you?
Isn't like all of life an emergency, you know?
not a lot of it.
Yes.
Just for the courtesy lessons, I'll listen to this one.
Ernest is from Fort Skalth in the Yassault Empire here in the north. It
I
was
wasn't looking at the map. Yeah,
Yep. Well, no, it is the Yulon. Yulon is the name of the continent. But yeah, the Yassault Empire up here in the north. It was a very long and arduous journey to get down south, especially trying to get through the mountain range and past the wood elves of the Elder Forest.
Oh, that was a slog.
Especially given that they have recently closed their borders. You know, it was a pretty, risky maneuver to go through there, but you just barely managed to not get caught.
I'll take that on my pride.
And lastly, Broxigar.
I'm Broxigar. I'm a half-orc fighter. That's it.
A man of many words, I see.
Broxigar was also from the Yassault Empire. How he got down here, we're not really sure, but he's here now.
I prefer actions over words.
Absolutely. Now, before we get into the world, I would like to point out something for chat. I have added some new channel point redeems for you guys to send in some fun stuff. And for anything that involves, sending me something, just DM me on Twitch. I have the hiccups now. This is perfect.
These are really cheap.
They are really
Yeah.
cheap.
Oh, hey.
I know.
Oh, hey.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey. Hey, look, what's this reward called Curse the Party?
Ah, perfect.
And a time for another round of how are we gonna be royally fucked today?
You asshole!
Oh, that'll be fun later.
Bitch!
That's gotta be payback for the
Alright,
justice.
I'm gonna-
You bastard!
I'm gonna DM you the curse.
And you
Perfect.
and Kay, you
And-
wonder why I said maybe not worry about the sub goal with Cat and Drex in the same vicinity?
Oh, but don't worry, there's also a sub goal.
No!
A transition.
Yes, thank you for the transition. We have a sub goal today. If we get 5 subs, we're going to summon an old friend from a previous campaign. At 10 subs, the party will meet something new and dangerous that I've cooked up. Dangerous in a, well, interesting way. And if we get 20 subs today, then you, the chat, will have awakened a great evil upon this land.
I don't like the sound of this.
We are all in fear.
But in the meantime, you all have gotten back from your trials, and you were told to take the evening. You relaxed, you got cleaned up, and you had a good evening. It is now the next day. You all climb out of your tents, and you're not really sure what to do with your day. You're members of the company, but no one really told you what to do.
Is there some sort of quest board or somewhere we can see what if there's jobs available?
Yes.
Available?
Whenever the company moves, one of the heaviest items that they actually bring with them is the quest board. It can be disassembled for easy transport, but it is a large wooden structure. Just it's a pretty basic board where they'll have various quests and jobs available.
I'm gonna go see what's on the quest board. I'm gonna bring Ernest with me.
Oh, alright.
Ernest, let's go check out what's on the quest board.
Sure thing.
I wish to join you guys.
All right. Yeah.
Alright.
Ernest, Beck, and Bruxigar are going to the quest board. What about Symphony and Praxen?
And then they died, never to be seen again.
Getting fucking killed, apparently.
No, we'll just sit in relative awkwardness until they return.
He comes to his curse.
Smoking the good weed.
Symphony does his morning ritual to himself.
And that being...
Yep.
Smoking weed.
Seaweed.
Seaweed.
Symphony, you sit down and you pull out your ceremonial
Good push.
your ceremonial kush. Also, as a note, Kat, there's a description for that redeem, and so it doesn't exactly do what you think it did.
Okay.
But, I will take your suggestion though.
All right.
So you pull out your ceremonial kush, and as you take your first puff, you feel you feel satisfaction, but it's not your own satisfaction. As though someone or something approves. And as you sit there, you notice that the smoke you blow out is headed very in an almost arrow-like direction towards the west.
Whoa.
You good?
That. Are you seeing this, bro?
Praxen,
No.
looking at it, it just kind of looks like the smoke is curling away. You don't really see anything special about it.
Is Praxton just vibing there while you're getting high?
Yep.
As a reminder to chat, this is an adult
believe it.
stream with adult themes.
You might want to put that in your title.
I have it marked as like immature, I believe.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah, because I curse a lot.
So do I.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, I set mine as mature as soon as I started streaming, so it was like, do you say the fuck word a lot? You should probably set it as mature.
Fool said, dang, you sound high just seeing floating shapes.
No, bro. It's like heading to the west, like an arrow. You know?
No, I don't know.
You sure?
I think that thing kicked in a way too fast.
I don't think so.
Bruxigar, Beck, and Ernest, you all are make your way up to the board. There's not a whole lot of jobs currently up there, and there's one or two other members of the company looking at the board. There's something like that you're forgetting, but you can't quite get your head around it. Like, God, there's something wrong, something we're not doing, but I'm not sure what it is. But you make your way up to the board and you start perusing. There's 3 jobs on the board right now. One says, "Oi, you wants to come and help to fight the monsters? Come over to Grooktax Hold. We's got the good fighting."
So that's obviously a secret fighting ring.
No, you guys, the 3 of you, go ahead and make a history check if you want.
Sure.
Oh,
First roll of the game.
oh no.
Ernst,
Another
There's
one!
critical failure.
Ernst, you have no fucking idea.
Oh,
Bruxigar,
I'm amazing!
you're not really sure. You don't think that this Grutox hold is in the norths, and you don't really know a whole lot about the southern city-states. Beck, you know that Grutox hold is a orc clan. It's actually right here. They are one of the most heavily under siege city-states in the entire southern region. They are constantly getting attacked by waves of monsters day and night. They also love it. Grutok's orcs are very stereotypical orcs. They revel in fighting, and each monster that they slay, they actually use the bits to make certain magical items that make it easier to slay monsters later, so that they can slay more monsters.
So what you're saying is a wog.
Essentially,
What?
but they have like an actual city there. Or well, it's not it's not like a city as you might think of it, but there's, good 1,000 some living in that unwalled village. Because why have walls that just keeps to fighting out?
Damn.
Another one says, disappearances in the Elder Forest. Please, I'm just a merchant. We just wanted to go and trade in the Empire up north. When we saw that when we saw that the pass was closed, we were gonna come home, but in the night, my family disappeared. Please, go help them, go save them, find them, please.
Ooh.
And the third one says, please help. We've been under siege under attack for days. There's a Gnoll raiding tribe that keeps coming back. We can't do anything about them. And this one marks out a small village on the southern border of the Shining City, here in the east.
Okay.
So we have a defense task, an investigation task, and Bird is kind of like scrunches at the last one and just goes fighting. Yes.
I like that last one.
Of course you do.
I don't blame him. Fighting is his
Easy,
honor.
it's
That's important.
straightforward.
Eh.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter which one you like. If you guys aren't full recruits yet, you can't take a quest.
Hello.
Are you
What?
kidding me?
One of the other members of the company that was looking at the board kind of looks over at you. Wait, I recognize you guys. Didn't you just come back from your trial yesterday?
Yeah, what about it?
Where are your cloaks and your brooches?
Those are
There's
provided.
cloaks and roaches? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
we're all wearing them. And that's when it clicks in your head. It's like, oh, right. Everybody else in the company is wearing a jade green half cloak with a brooch in the shape of a wyvern's head that clasps it around the left shoulder.
I see I was a
Ah,
fool. Oh
next.
no.
Did no one Okay. Normally I don't give free advice, but you're gonna need to go and see Eulinda, Annalise, and Beatrice. Okay? The blacksmith, clothier, and crafter. Eulinda will check your gear, make sure it's all, well, gonna keep you from dying. Annalise makes the cloaks, and Beatrice makes the brooches. Okay? So,
Duly noted.
Gonna have to go around and find
has
them.
entered the party crypt.
get yourself all geared up, and then you can choose a question, take it to Duke. Alright?
I see. Thank you very much.
Just without a fucking word, Beck just runs off to Praxton and the fucking high fish.
What?
Hey, well, is he high?
Yep.
You know what? Never mind.
You're welcome.
I said thank you.
The guy,
Apparently, we need to find some people.
the other mercenary takes the request for the Elder Forest and walks off.
Okay. We have some things to do. Apparently, we need to find a blacksmith and 2 other people that I don't remember. Come on.
Alright.
One's in the south, bro. There's always one in the south.
We're talking right here,
And you-
fish.
And you know this how?
Because I'm me, bros. Why wouldn't I know everything?
Alright then.
Beck just kind of squints at him.
Symphony
well
gives
enough-
gives Beck a noogie.
Ah!
Hey,
Hey! No! Stop it!
Ernest just comes in to like break up the two. Like, stop! No, bad fish. No.
We need to go find 3 people, and then we can actually take on fucking quests. The sooner we can take on quests, the sooner I can go do shit. Alright, let's go! Beck just runs in a direction.
Rockcigar, are you just like silently following these weirdos?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can I just look around to see if there is like indications of like which direction, you know?
Absolutely. Everybody
Where
who's
do we
looking,
go?
make me a perception check.
Are we all looking?
If you all want to. Anybody who's looking.
I swear to God.
Oh my god!
Hold on,
20.
let me grab it up. No.
Hey Ernest, are you good?
No.
Ernest is an airhead, I'm calling it now.
Ernest forgot to turn their eyes on today.
Apparently the curse won't load up for me. Oh wait, nope, there it is.
We
What'd I do?
just came back from the test. Let me collect myself, okay?
What was your perception?
Yep.
That do it.
Okay, you might want to scroll down. It's not coming up on the
Shoot.
screen.
This is what I get for having multiple tabs open.
How do I...
Don't forget to scroll down on the Roll20.
Sorry,
Yeah, I have to
even-
switch tabs because I have one that's like I'm in there as a
Ignore the first one. It was loading slowly for me.
Alright.
Ignore the second one. Ignore the second one.
Anyway, I have it open as like a different screen, so I have to like click back to it for stuff to load. I need 3 screens, I swear. Coda is a small squirrel person, Lily. Alrighty, so Beck, you are the first to notice. You see someone heading to a larger kind of open front green tent. They're going. Someone's going in with like a torn cloak, and someone else is coming out with like you can see like there's a patch on theirs. So you think that's where Annalise the clothier is. Broxigar, you notice a woman over kind of near Annalise's tent, sitting on a rocking chair, just kind of like casually working a piece of green metal into a brooch. And Praxin and Symphony, you guys hear the sound of metal clanging on metal, and you think you can probably figure out from there where the blacksmith's tent is.
Is it toward the south?
Roll me a d20.
Just a flat d20?
Yep.
Oh my fucking god.
20.
What
No,
the hell?
See, that doesn't actually mean good. No, it's to the north.
Fuck.
First nat 20 in the game. Good job.
It was literally 1 through 5 was east, 6 through 10 was south, 11 through 15 was west,
Damn.
and 16 through 20 was north. Not all 20s are good, kids.
Still first nat 20 in the game, alright?
Yeah, nice use of it. Oh, alrighty. So, you think each of you thinks you've gotten a lead on one of the craftspeople that you have to go talk to.
Absolutely not me, though.
You have no fucking idea, Ernest.
What the fuck is
You
happening?
accidentally inhaled some of Symphony's weed, and you're losing your fucking mind.
Why the hell am I seeing so many nuts?
Actually, Ernest,
Yes?
you're looking around and you're trying to find stuff, and you look at the ground. You see a golden ring at your feet.
Oh my god. Hello. I can sell you, definitely.
Make me, as you pick it up, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Cat, you did this.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I did.
Uh-oh. Is it the ring of small bean?
A 15.
What the hell?
You feel compelled to put this on, but you're not being forced to.
I mean, do I see it? I mean, it's just a pretty ring, right?
Yeah, and you're
Yeah.
getting this feeling like you really want to put it on.
Oh no.
My branches.
But
I mean-
if you decide you don't want to, you don't have to. You know, it's not forcing you. But it's
It's
really
a-
pretty.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
It's
put it
really
on?
the pretty, and like,
Plus, the stone set in it would absolutely match your outfit.
okay, but that has to belong to someone, right?
Yeah, but
hello?
if they dropped it, obviously doesn't mean a whole lot to them. Found it. Keepers, right?
Put it on, put it on, put it on.
Put it on.
Put the ring on and lose your finger. And get it over with.
As you put it on, you
That's
feel
just-
something weird.
Oh no.
Weird.
Well, I mean, oh no, but also, hell yeah, because fuck,
What happens?
what is happening?
Ernest, your sanity goes down by 1.
Uh-oh.
Yes. I become Schmigel.
And
Whoops.
Oh
My god, I'm so
put
pretty.
this put this in your features and traits. Actually, I'll put it in for you. Whenever you make a wisdom skill check, good rolls are bad and bad rolls are good.
Oh,
Oh.
A
you
nat,
just empowered
a
me.
nat 1 is a nat 20, and a nat 20 is a nat 1.
no! Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
so does this mean that like a positive skill bonus is now working against you?
No, it is quite literally in terms of a nat 20 versus a nat 1.
Okay.
Who would have said
Oh
that
my
it goes down
God.
because the ring never existed at all? You just inhaled some weed.
Oh no.
My bad luck is finally coming into clutch.
What?
Cursed ring. There we go. You also can't take it off. Obviously.
Ah, fuck.
Ah.
It's one of those Chinese finger traps.
Oh no.
You just gotta put down the side.
A glorious start.
Uh,
So, the rest of you, what do you do?
I'm just gonna. I see the tent with where I assume is the seamstress, and I go zoom.
I will approach the woman I saw making the brooch.
And I guess I'll make my way over to where I think I hear the blacksmith sound.
And Symphony will follow.
Hi
Where
is
is
a kite.
everyone?
So, Beck, upon upon going into this tent, you are greeted with. So I want you to think, like, you know, in your mind, come up with a person, like what you think someone would look like if you're just described as motherly vibes. Annalise is a middle-aged human woman with dark skin and very short hair. She's wearing an apron that is full of various needles and pockets of thread and all this stuff in various shades of green. And she is currently patching up another company member's look. Oh dear.
Thanks.
I
Big
told
Dad,
you
you-
not to be too, well, eccentric with your fire. I know you sorcerers like your magic, but lighting yourself on fire is not productive.
Bet.
I'm sorry, Miss Annalise. It won't happen again, I promise. I've heard that before. Now, go on. Back to your training, you. Hello. Hello, who are you?
Out of character, when you said imagine motherly vibes, I just immediately thought of the dead anime mom haircut.
Same.
Ooh.
But the fact that she has short hair ruins that.
Not the dead anime kid.
Not that attitude.
Oh. Anyway, back in character. Hello. I was told to get full membership or anything like that. I need to go to you to get my cloak. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, my. You must have just completed your trial. What's your name?
Nah.
Yeah? Is that your...
My brain stopped working, alright?
Okay. Retcon.
Retcon.
What is your name?
Bex.
Bex.
Beck.
And she pulls out a piece of parchment out of her somewhere in her apron. You're not sure where it came from. Oh, yes. Yes, I've got your cloak. And you wouldn't happen to know these other four. Ernest, Broxigar, Praxin, and Symphony. Would you?
Yep. They were actually part of my trial group.
Oh, perfect. Be a dear and bring theirs for me, will you?
No problem.
Oh, thank you. And she hands you 5 half cloaks in the same jade green coloring.
Now, I like to imagine that she just hands me like some neatly folded, like these little, like a stack of neatly folded cloaks. Hands them to Beck, and they're just like above his head.
Oh, yes. Well, granted, they're not, that big, each of them. It's a half cloak.
Well, yeah, but it's still like a stack of 5.
Yeah.
So there's like a large stack in Beck's hand. Oh, thank you. Is there anything else I need to do for you?
Well, you have to see Beatrice and Eulinda if you haven't.
I have not, but I will find her. Thank you.
Be
And-
careful, hon.
And Beck just kind of skitters off with like this looming stack of cloak.
Alrighty. Broxigar, you approach Beatrice sitting in her rocking chair. She is the epitome of stern grandmother. She is a high elf who is actually showing age, so you know that she is up there for an elf. She is working with very small tools, carving out the likeness of what, upon closer inspection, you can see is a replication of Ocean's Bounty, the patron wyvern of the company.
Are you the one I'm supposed to go to for the brooches for me and my group?
Well, that depends now, doesn't it?
I don't know. I just got here.
What do they call you?
My name's Broxigar.
Cigar. And who all did you come with, Broxigar?
At this point, Broxigar like holds up his hand, or his fist, and like he'll put one finger up, back, second finger, Praxon, Symphony, Ernest. I think that was their names, yeah.
Tell me, Broxigar, what was the most challenging part of your trial?
Praxon kept calling his sleeping bag a body bag, and he made me carry him around a few times. That was kind of weird.
Oh my god.
I don't know what was going on with that.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
From across the camp. My. Well. Aren't you all a very lively bunch?
I would sure hope so. Considering, the profession we're in.
Yes, that will do well to keep you alive and with us. It's hard being old. Especially
I'm not looking forward to it.
with all of you younger people around here. Well,
If you don't mind me asking, I don't mean to be rude, but I've never met an old elf before. Just how old are you?
well now. Let's see if I can remember.
Oh, damn, you're that old.
Wow.
Broxigar.
I remember when the Isle of Monsters and Yulan were one continent. Before the oceans rose, and before Seclaris took rulership of the Pantheon.
That's really interesting, but I'm gonna be honest, I was looking for like a number.
Metis was the ruler then.
Metis?
Oh, Metis, the dragon god of war, medicine, and smiths.
Yeah.
Patron of soldiers, doctors, and scholars. But if you want a number, at least 950.
Given everything you just said, I was expecting that number to be a lot higher, I'm gonna be honest.
Elves, even us high elves, can only live so long. And so at this point in my life, I only have so much time to get things done.
Well,
So, I will go back to my work. And she starts to go back to fashioning the brooch.
Did my mind blank, or did she not say whether these brooches were for us or not?
Oh no, she didn't say anything about that.
I was like, wait a second, did I zone out or something, or did she just not address that?
No, she didn't address it at all.
Well, were those for us, or?
What? No. This one is meant for a new member that will come to us in the next decade or so.
What?
Sorry, do you know their name?
Not yet. The sight only goes so far.
Can you see the future?
To a point.
That's
All right.
so curious.
Where can I get mine and my group's brooches? Like, where do we pick those up?
You already have it. And you
I-
feel actually in your pocket. It's been there this whole time, but a weight in your right pocket. All of you do. You just only now realized it.
The fuck?
I'll
What?
pull it out.
You have a silver
Whoa.
brooch.
Huh.
Magic is weird. He'll just like say under his breath, like, magic's fucking weird, and he'll walk away.
It wasn't magic. I hired one of the village tramps. They sneak it into new recruits' pockets in the middle of the night.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I'd probably preferred to have thought it was magic. That's super creepy.
It's always fun to trick you, young people.
You know what they say, ignorance is bliss, and for future members, you should probably just let them have that ignorance.
But
Damn.
it's too fun to see the look on your faces.
Alright. I
In
will-
like 5 sessions, this lady's gonna come up and just be like the big bad. Hey,
I have no idea what you just fucking said.
I don't. Neither do I.
Weirdly enough, I did.
Yeah, in like 5 seconds, not 5
No,
seconds, 5
really-
sessions. This lady's gonna come up and she's gonna be the big bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, weirdly enough, we understood him. How?
You just have to be inoculated to my bullshit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ernest and or no, not Ernest. You're off being cursed. Praxton and Symphony.
I'm not being a dumbass. I don't know what you mean.
You make your way through the camp, and then after a short while of looking, you find one of the few tents that is widely different than the others. While most of the tents in the camp are the standard jade green of the company, this one is made out of leather. Probably so that it doesn't light on fire. As you can see, it is the blacksmith's tent.
How did they move an entire forge? That's gotta be like a big process. No, right?
Or magic?
Yeah, that too.
It'd be neither magic or any other kind of trickery. We just loaded it on wagons. Not everything has to be done with a wave of magical fingers and all that. We can still do work, As one of the smith apprentices calls out to you from inside of the tent.
But what is magic if not a sufficiently advanced wagon, bro?
You have to forgive him, he's high.
What you do on your own time is your own process. Just don't be spilling any of that in the forge. It'll muck it up.
Yes, sir.
You got it, bro.
What the fuck we gonna do, bro? Why?
Symph just fucking immediately rips a fat fucking puff.
So,
God damn it, cat!
what do you need?
Oh, we were looking where to find, where to get our brooches and cloak.
You won't find
no.
brooches and cloaks here. That's Annalise and Beatrice.
Nah, bro, we need to get our gear checked.
Fucking just slowly looked over at Symphony and just.
Well,
Anyway.
you better talk to Yolinda, the head blacksmith, dwarf says, kind of, with a sigh.
Oh.
The dwarf's upset that an elf is the head blacksmith.
Is Boxerguard just there?
Is that racist?
I don't know. It might be cultural appropriation or something.
Look, I'm not saying that the elves can't be good smiths, but
No.
No, I get it. Dwarves do it better, right?
Dwarves have always done it better. I don't understand how Yolinda got that good. She didn't study in the mountain. She just came out of their breeding forest, able to forge a better sword than any dwarf. And I don't. She refuses to tell us how.
Some
I
people
don't
are favored by the gods.
Trade secret, bro.
But why would Metish keep such skillet arms and forging arms and armor from the rest of us? He wants there to be war. He wants continuous war. Why not tell all of us how to make the better weapons?
Who said that Metis? Fuck these names. Who says that Metis is the one that favors them?
Well, you just said favored by the gods, and Metis is the god of smiths.
True. But to be exceptional at something, I imagine you could be favored by any of the gods.
Well, I guess
imagine the crow-
Sarkos might.
I could be speaking out of my ass. I'm not a religious man, but the crow's influence seems to be somewhat nebulous and over the place. Seems like maybe if somebody was favored by them, they could maybe have whatever blessing that the crow deemed fit.
If you're willing to deal with that chaotic bastard. I suppose. Well, anyway, Yolinda's, well, she'll be back in a minute. She just went out to go get some more steel.
Alright.
Even let us print. Do it herself.
You're an apprentice? You're not even like a journeyman or an expert?
The way it works here at the company, since you obviously know, is there's the head and there's their apprentices. I'd be considered a full smith at the Lonely Mountain, but under Yolinda, or under Annalise, or Reuben, or Beatrice, or Duke, well, not Duke, but the rest of them, we're apprentices. Just how it works here.
Interesting. Interesting indeed.
And as you're talking with this dwarf, a relatively short elf woman walks up to the tent. She's carrying a, like those kind of cloth carry bags that people will use for firewood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She's carrying one of those over her shoulder filled with greenish steel bars.
Copper?
It's not copper.
No, there's no police around here.
What? Excuse me?
She's got
Hold up.
fairly like a fair complexion and brown hair in many braids that goes down around halfway down her torso. Well, hello there. What all would you be doing? What all would you need here with my forge?
We came to have our gear checked. With the new recruits, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if that's the right term.
You three, yeah, recruits. So you three were the ones that came back from your trial yesterday.
Yep.
Where's the other two?
They died.
No, I
In the
think we're just...
in the distance, you can just hear Praxon!
Quit telling everyone I'm dead!
It's like I can still hear their voices sometimes.
I remember 5 of you coming back from your trial.
Hold on, and I just walk towards what I heard in Beck's scream. Yeah, I'm coming.
Furball!
Alright, Gremlin, I'm on my way. And as I walk, I still see Ernest just spacing out in the center. You good?
Uh-huh.
Well,
Who-
wherever they are, Beatrice and Annalise have their own things, but I can only check your gear if you bring it to me. So, in the meanwhile, unload your weapons and arms. And let me have a look at them.
I'll lay down my chainmail and all my weapons.
But I can't take off my arms.
Yolinda just gives you a withering look.
Pat, you're gonna make me cry.
Symphony, you can't take off your arms because you haven't tried hard enough.
Oh no, don't do that!
You really want me to take off your arms? I'll do it for you.
No!
I can try too. I've got a big ass axe.
Oh
First death of the party, I think.
You don't need to die to amputate an arm.
no! Angel, no!
Alright,
Don't make our cleric an amputee, please. We need him.
Alright, yeah, Symphony, he takes off, his shield, scale mail, shovel, iron pot, crossbow. All the arms.
Wait, why do you have an iron pot?
I start with it.
I've
What?
got a crowbar.
Yeah.
The weapon? Like a pot?
Alrighty.
No, it's just an iron pot.
Yolinda takes a look at the equipment that you've laid down in front of her. Well, it's alright. It's still in good condition. Spot a rust here and there. I really should got to make sure you wipe it down once you get blood on it. Chainmail is tricky to clean. Alright. So. Choose one. She just looks at you.
Choose one what?
Choose a piece of your gear, piece of your kit, that you would like upgraded.
I'll hold up my great axe to her. This one. It's easy.
What about you? And she's looking at Symphony.
Out of character, would there be a way to turn a shovel into like a viable melee weapon?
Yes. I've done it.
Technically, yes, but out of character, what she's offering as an upgrade, it would upgrade your shovel as a tool.
Okay.
But she's also offering to upgrade any piece of the equipment you laid down before her, including your shovel and pot.
I had a my wizard had a shovel that they used for their arcane focus, but I also hit people with it. Kay can confirm. I also dug up graves.
A shovel is an improvised weapon, so to do all of this stuff, I'd like to upgrade my height. Yo, Freddy Bear's same. But to upgrade...
Freddy's a friend of mine.
To upgrade a shovel to the point where it's a viable weapon, it's not really a shovel anymore.
Okay.
This isn't Krieg.
Chain shovel. Yeah. Probably to upgrade the mace.
Your mace?
Yes.
Alrighty. Alright, well... whenever you find them, send your friends back here, tell them to unload their equipment and choose something they want upgraded. Then come back for it in an hour or two.
Alright. Good on that.
Alright.
Alright.
Just screaming in the background. Praxis!
I'm already here. What are you yelling for?
I got the cloaks.
Yeah, I can see that.
Where are the others?
One's over near the north, and Ernest is still just standing there.
Beck just kind of stares at Praxin. You know I don't know the directions, right? Point. Please.
I point to where I point towards where I came from, where the blacksmith is, and said, Braktigar and Symphony are over there. And I point to the entrance. Ernest is still standing there.
Why is Ernest standing in the middle of the field?
I think Ernest is high.
Oh.
Ernest,
I could not handle the seaweed.
Ernest, your high disappears very suddenly.
Why the fuck do I have this ring on?
It matches your outfit so well.
Why wouldn't you put it on?
Upon
You can
closer
find it.
inspection, it actually clashes really heavily.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Where do you even find that
Mother
thing?
would kill me for this.
It's not
Ah.
Well, if you don't like it, take it off.
Oh wait, what are you talking to me?
Beck starts walking towards Ernest. You good, buddy?
I think I just inhaled some of Symphony's weird stash thing.
I wouldn't put it past you. I have her cloak.
Wait, what? Oh. This
Beck just kind of
brooch-
hands them a cloak. Not even sure if it's the right size or not.
It just reminds me, I found this in my pocket suddenly. Y'all got the brooches already?
I have a brooch. What?
Yeah, it's in your
wait,
pocket.
We do.
I have pockets?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind
Check
of
your pouch.
what self-respecting adventurer wouldn't have pockets?
Yeah, where else would you have kept your nut?
Can the DM get a nut tally, please?
There's no safe place to keep your nut like in your pants.
Alright, moving on. That goes to you.
God damn it!
Moving on.
How did we
Beck just
get here?
kind of
Do
runs
you
off
have
to the
90
other
minutes
room.
for the Jacksepticeye we get here world tour?
Ooh,
Beck just kind of throws Ernest and Praxin their cloaks. Not even sure if it's the right size, and it just goes off to the other guys.
they're in the other direction.
Thank you! They turn around.
I'll go follow back because I have no idea where everyone went. I just snapped back to reality and whoop, there went gravity.
Whoop, there go gravity! Ah, yes, your sanity. It is returned to you.
Oh no.
Oh, this has been great.
This is what you get, Cat, for playing a surfer, dude.
You get your friends high. Magnificent.
And this is what you get for letting me in the group.
Fair enough.
Alrighty. So, you three eventually make your way to the blacksmith. Choose what items you leave to be upgraded.
Okay. Good question. Next question.
I want to leave my hand axe.
Okay.
Is it possible for me to upgrade my arrows?
Yulinda kind of looks at your arrows and... well, technically yes, but you'd have to keep coming back to get more, and, well, then I'd have to start charging you. Leave your bow. I can do something with that.
Okay. I just laid the bow down on the floor. I didn't give her the bow.
Can you do both my daggers, or can you only do one? Yes, no, maybe?
Well, for the freebie, I can only do one.
Duly noted.
You want the other one done in the future, you'll have to pay for it.
Beck just kind of hands them their rapier.
Very well.
This. Also, I have a very important question for everybody.
Okay.
What are your pronouns?
He, him.
This is in
Yeah.
character, by the way.
Kraken and he, him.
You him, bro.
Ernest is like any, but he uses he, him.
For he's and they
Mainly.
walk into a tavern.
Or
Uh,
I do not care what you call me. Just call me. Thank you. Have a good day.
Alrighty. Ernest, what do you leave with the blacksmith?
I said my hand axe.
Oh. Okay. Yes, that's everybody. Alright. You come back an hour later. And unless there's anything you want to do in the meantime.
I want to see if there's like any quests that have been snagged from the ones we saw earlier.
Alright. You go back, and there's still the village under siege by gnolls and Grutok's hold inviting people to come fight.
I'd rather do the Knolls. I feel like there's less money in Grutok's hold. Just considering the fact that people historically are willing to pay a lot to, when it comes to paying money or dying, people are willing to pay pretty high prices.
I mean, it's not the money that's my principal worry, but helping people in a siege would bring us a good name.
Oh, yeah, sure, that too.
History check.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm so good at
Slow
those.
run.
Beck just moans. I don't like fighting.
Okay. Yeah, you're not really sure why people go to Grutok's hold, you're just sure there is some reason, but you don't really know. Still getting used to all of the history of these southern kingdoms.
Yeah.
How long has Grutok's hold been under siege?
Forever.
As far as you know.
Oh fuck! Yeah, no, definitely.
They
picking
fight
on
for
them.
fun! Of course it's gonna be forever.
They don't build walls. They've never built walls. It is an open village, and everybody in the village is either a fighter or a crafter. It's all orcs and lizard folk.
I will be eaten there.
I mean, if you die.
I will be eaten.
Generally,
If you
you
die.
die when you
Becca's correct. They don't bury their dead.
Well,
That is an information
That means-
that's not.
Wait,
ready
does that mean
for
they partake in
today.
cannibalism if one of their own dies?
I was not ready for this.
So what other ones do we have again?
You have go to Grutox Hold and fight monsters with them for an unknown reward, or go help this this small village this small high elf village in the southern part of the Shining City's kingdom.
Let's go there.
Siege.
I
I'll
feel
take
like
the
I won't
siege.
die. I'd rather not die.
Bro, Net, have you, like, ever been a part of a mercenary company? Because, like,
No.
fighting's kind of like their thing, you know?
yeah, honestly.
Alrighty.
Also, this quest has money. I need money.
That's fair.
They do have a point.
Then let's take this one.
Yeah.
Any objections? Nope, nope.
Absolutely not.
I take that as a no, and Beck just. I assume there's like a paper.
Oh yeah, no, it's like a piece of parchment on the board.
Beck, go. Now, question: Is the paper too high for Beck to reach?
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
Yes.
Beck jumps, trying to reach the paper, missing it.
I'll
And
grab
And
it.
you just kind of
and I'll
like
hand
look
it to
up and
Beck.
turn around. Help.
I'll
Hold
grab
on,
it and I'll
hold-
hand it to Beck.
How tall is this board?
Too tall. It's discriminatory. I did not say that correctly.
The bottom of the bottom edge of the board is about 5 feet off the ground. The top edge of the board is about 7 feet off the ground.
And I'm 4'1". I'm too small.
I am just the height.
Yeah, it seems as though this time when the company set up camp, whoever put the board into the ground didn't sink it as far as the. Yep.
Why is my sky pink? I just looked outside. The sky is like fucking pink.
Beck, were you, like, taken from my stash again?
Hey! Again?
No.
Well-
Beck usually just like is like on catnip if they're high.
Alright. We leave tomorrow!
As we're walking away from the board, Symphony will point to Beck and say, "There was a footstool."
Oh, god damn it!
I can't believe you missed that, honestly.
Beck just kind of squints at the group, just looks up at them and says, "Shut up." Just stomps away.
Alrighty, you all. So you get your quest. What would you like to do now?
I mean, you have to get a gear, right? Or do you already get it?
Has it been an hour?
Yeah, it's been a little while. You can estimate it's about an hour.
Yeah.
Get lunch.
Where is the camp now compared to where we were going?
The camp is right here.
Okay.
And
we
you
gotta
guys
go
are going
north.
up here.
Okay. How
It's a-
long?
About a day's journey
Okay.
by foot,
Alright.
especially because there's no main road that goes up there. The white dotted lines, by the way, is the main highway where
Alright.
all the merchant trade goes.
Beck goes to pack.
I thought we were packed out.
I'm packing more.
I'm personally gonna get my weapons back, and after that, is there like rations or anything like to-go rations?
Like rations?
Yeah, rations.
You're not sure.
Rations.
No one's talked about it.
Can I see if anything looks like a like? I was gonna say meat counter, but yes, obviously.
Make me a perception or investigation check to try to find food.
In my starting gear, I've got 10 days worth of rations.
Is that good with the ring?
Yeah, no. Remember, it only swaps your crits.
No, it only swapped my crits.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he said, dude, they said wisdom checks, right?
For all wisdom checks, wisdom-based checks, a 20 means a 1 and a 1 means a 20.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
intelligence. So
Yeah, investigation is intelligence. Perception would be wisdom. So yeah, a 14. You smell. You actually smell food, like being cooked, and you're able to find your way over to. It's pretty much the center of the camp, where there's this big old pot that's over pretty big fire, and there's a very short, rotund man on like it's close. It's like taller than a stepladder, but not a full ladder. But he has to go up like 3 or 4 steps to get high enough off the ground to stir this thing with his massive spoon.
Oh my god, I love that. I walk up to the short, rotund man, and
Dinner will be ready when it's ready.
Okay.
Also, why'd you have to roll your R?
Because I like saying rotund like that.
Fair enough.
Oh, you warrior types being telling me that my food needs to cook longer. You'd all get sick if I wasn't doing my job correctly. Everyone wanting to come up here and tell me, oh, Ruben, when's the meal gonna be ready? It's ready when it's ready.
I was just going to ask if you did like rations to go because we're planning on a journey.
Oh. You new
I'm
here?
very sorry for it. Kind of, yes.
And he points over, and there's an open crate with various like small bundles wrapped in large leaves. Over there.
Oh, thank you.
Take as many as you need.
How much for one ration?
What?
How much are they? Like, how much do I need to pay?
Well, they don't cost anything. It's just a bit of dried meat and bread to get you through. Besides, get you paid with your dues to the guild.
Ernest's eyes just start shining like, fuck yeah, free deals.
So essentially, the way it works, if you'll direct your attention to the Village Under Siege quest, where it says that your reward is 30 gold pieces per person, that is after the amount that would have been deducted to pay for your membership with the guild. So
how much is that amount?
It's about 10. This time it was about 10 gold
10 gold total or 10 gold each?
each.
Jesus.
But that pays for things like your your cloak and your silver brooch, which as well as your first freebie weapon upgrade or armor upgrade, and the free rations, as well as the tent that you were given and all other equipment.
Oh, magnificent.
What was upgraded when we got our freebie.
Well, if you guys are going back to the smith.
Yep.
She hands you back each the weapon that you left with her, except that it's not the same weapon. She hands you your original weapon, but next to each of them is a brand new one. Your old equipment was made of iron and wood. These ones are made of a more it looks like more silvery, but it's not silver. Out of character, it's steel.
Ooh.
And each one is now a +1 item.
Ooh.
Ooh, wait, what? How does +1 works?
It gives you a +1. Literally gives you a +1 to your attack and damage rolls with the item.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. What's all done for you? Well, you have to change it.
Don't mind this.
Double that one.
Don't mind this.
Oh no!
Ernest,
You
you pick
you
up
drop-
your original hand axe and you go to do a twirl with it. You know, to like how you pick it up and you like check the weight, you know, and twirl it. Your hand axe has seen some wear and tear, and this is partially, you know, why. Like, she would have said something if it wasn't the item that you left with her, but the handle snaps when you do that, and the head thunks into the ground.
I
Yeah.
just meant.
Yeah, it's, well, it definitely wasn't long for this world, so that's why I used all new wood and metal for your new axe.
Oh, well, I can't say so long to good old Bertha, but
Oh,
Listen,
Also,
you want me
can
to
I just-
refit it with a new handle? I'll do it, but it's gonna cost money.
no, I'm good with the new axe. Also, I out of character, I just wanted to open the fucking edit thing. I didn't need to click on that.
Oh, I know, but this
Good
is
job.
funny. And you rolled double nat ones, so.
I hate myself. I hate my bad luck so much.
and Kat said he was the back luck charm.
Wow,
He
Drax.
doesn't get bad luck, he gives other people bad luck.
Yeah.
Damn.
He gives the bad luck. I centralize the bad luck.
Ah, yes.
Aha, finally we have an arcane focus.
God.
This is what being a warlord gets me. Fucking goddamn it.
Alrighty. Specifically, Praxin, your bow, what she hands you is a spring steel bow.
Oh.
So it's still a +1 version of the bow that you had. But okay, so I'm gonna teach you guys something about Roll20 here real quick. So let's see. Because Beck, you did your rapier, right? Yep.
Yep.
So, in the bar, on the thing on the right where like your character sheets and all that stuff is, there's an icon that's an eye. And if you search the name of your weapon, it will show you the weapon, a +1, a +2, and a +3. So you can literally just drag over a +1 rapier into your inventory, or a +1 bow or hand axe. And then it'll be labeled as the correct item, and it will just automatically do those bonuses for you.
Just drag it into the character sheet.
Yep. And
Okay,
it adds
cool.
it both as an item and as an attack.
Sweet. Nice.
Alrighty. So you've got your gear. I'm not gonna make you track like I'm not gonna make you track like weight, equipment weight, or how many rations you have. You're just, able to get enough.
Okay.
Unless I say so.
Hella.
Unless I say so for like a specific thing in the future.
Oh.
But yeah, so you've got your equipment, you got your quest.
Alright.
Onward to money.
Do you even know where you're going?
No, of course not.
This sounds good. A good spot to take a break, because I got family calling for me.
Alrighty.
Okay.
We shall take a break.
Heck, yeah. Oh my fucking god, this game.
This has been great.
As
This is
of, right,
great.
as of right now, Beck is basically the Rocket Raccoon of the group, and I'm apparently Groot.
Hey, I just want money and to get my nut back, alright?
So you guys are watching the stream, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So is it
Yeah.
running an ad right now?
No.
No.
Oh.
Not for me.
Weird.
Oh well, that's
Did you
because
run
I'm
an ad?
subbed.
Well, you're subbed. Yeah, I clicked
Oh,
run a
now I see the ad.
Ah, there we go. Weird. All right.
I see the ad now.
I do not.
Alright. Alright, I'll be back in like.
Up your
Oh, I've got
Hi,
it.
Vanilla.
Hi, Vanilla.
Hello.
Hi,
Hi,
Vanilla.
Vanilla.
How are you enjoying this nightmare?
What nightmare? We've barely done anything.
Yeah,
This is
you
a
guys have
wonderful
barely
nightmare.
done anything.
Wonderful nightmare.
What the fuck?
Wonderful nightmare.
Bruh.
Let's
I
see if
just got
remember.
here.
Let me see if I remember the commands correctly. There we go.
Fool said, imagine getting an ad. Have you heard about Twitch Prime?
Oh, shut up. I'm broke, alright? I don't have any money.
You don't need
Game
money
and
for
out of
Twitch.
game.
Twitch Prime is free if you have an Amazon Prime account.
I don't have Amazon Prime.
Well, talk to your family about it.
We did.
Damn.
Vanilla, you're amazing.
Yeah, we had Amazon Prime, and then we didn't use Amazon enough, so we canceled it.
Rip.
Hello, Vanilla.
Speaking of Amazon, I need to order new face masks.
Oh, there, Jake.
Vanilla, you're a treasure. Don't even.
Vanilla is a sweet treat.
True.
That's the best part. If you heard about
Vanilla is
Jeff
a
Bezos
fucking
from the
delight,
song,
okay?
right, where you can steal from him legally.
What?
Oh, I'm just reading my chat. Who
Oh.
said, that's the best part. If you heard of Jeffrey Bezos from the song, right, where you can steal from him legally.
Wonderful.
Fuck yeah.
Bezos.
I didn't come in here to cry. What is the shit?
Vanilla's art is amazing. And the personality is equally amazing. And she's a
Big
hardcore
true.
gamer.
Heck.
Big
Yeah.
true.
I cannot wait for the day that I can actually make my voice squeaky.
You know what? I don't like how small the screen is, so I'm gonna take this break to do a little bit of
Finagling.
finagling.
Okay.
The hell of
Yeah,
Vanilla.
I was about to say the same thing. Granted, I do have Google like kind of scaled down. But yeah. I will be squeaky voice for you. Are you gonna voice back for me?
Vanilla's gonna come in and voice back.
Vanilla came in here to smite me for reverse bullying.
Damn.
Damn.
I do
I mean, I bet-
somewhat imagine Beck having either like a the dog scream. I imagine Beck having like maybe a New York or New York accent slightly.
Hey, I'm walking
Hey, I'm
here.
walking here.
Slightly. I don't know if like I think I'm like in the general area of like Jersey, York,
New
or
Jersey.
Cockney.
Hey, Joyzy.
Joyce.
But I can't do that. But I can't make that accent. So
Why not?
Hey,
Do
yo,
it.
I'm walking here.
I
Hey, yo,
believe
what
you.
you doing there?
Angel, you should know by now that I can't do accents.
That's because you refuse to try.
Hmm.
I remember we were playing We're Not Really Strangers. It was
Yeah,
me,
I know.
me, D, and Coda. And then it took we all had to answer a question in an accent, and I think it took Coda 10 or 15 minutes to actually try to do an accent.
And I did a really shitty southern accent.
All you needed to do was just try. That's all you needed to do.
You could have just
Nobody
Just
said
like
it
a-
had to be good.
I physically can't.
No one said it had to be like a real accent either. You could just do a funny voice and
You
call
could
it
do
an
a
accent.
pirate accent.
Regardless, I've tried doing accents for years. I physically can't do them.
Go on, try. You may offend many people. What
No.
I had to be
matter?
American for that question. I did it with Mega, says Vanilla.
Oh my lord.
What's
The
wrong
only
with
voice
that?
/ accent I've ever done for a character is just heightening my voice to play Sula.
Oof. Vanilla lowered their standards.
Your own
Oh,
voice
no.
is an accent, says fool.
Damn.
I mean, to be fair, everyone has, I guess, some sort of accent, even if they don't know it.
Fair enough, but I also don't hear accents.
Well, nah. I
You,
do
uh,
declare
You just
this
don't
is-
hear accents?
Nope, I just hear people talking.
So you don't hear all of my good character voices, then?
It's just a voice to me.
Go on, be British. I won't be mad. Alright, Governor.
Wow.
You won't be British.
Okay, McCree.
It's high noon.
Or in case the symphony is
It's high.
Vanilla Cola, I'll be mad. I'm so mad. You just said you won't be mad. You lie. Alright, then.
My god. Now we wait for Cat to come back.
No, we
I'm
don't.
actually gonna get a
So
drink.
Symphony is high off his ass.
Mm.
Just kind of chilling and walking along. The rest of you come up to a village. It is a pretty average, wood, village. Thatch roofs and all that. It's pretty basic. Except that, the outer palisade is, torn apart.
What the fuck is a palisade?
It's a wooden kind of fence wall with the pointy tops.
Okay.
So it's essentially like you cut down and strip the bark off of a whole bunch of tree trunks, and then stake them into the ground, and you sharpen the top.
Oh!
Yeah, basically reverse beaver.
Imagine a bunch of really thick spears in a row making a wall.
Yeah.
The when I realized what it was, my immediate thought was that one scene from Pocahontas.
Yes. That's
Oh,
a
it's the
palisade.
wall from Pocahontas. Okay.
Yes. Anyway.
It's very specifically the wall from Pocahontas.
Oh, yes.
Anyway,
No,
the
no,
palisade is torn apart. There's there's holes in it. There's it's scorched with fire. The gate is kind of hanging open. It doesn't really close anymore.
Jesus, they really needed the help.
Mm. Yep.
Well, what are we waiting
Does
for?
it
Let's
seem
just-
like does it seem like this happened recently, or this this has been like this for a while?
Make an investigation check, Broxigar.
I'm really bad at that. I was hoping for more like survival or perception, maybe. Can I make
Vanilla's
an-
bullying me.
Can
I'll
I
let you
make
make
an
it-
argument for perception?
I'll let you do a perception check.
Okay.
Vanilla's bullying me.
But
Dirty
is she
20.
wrong?
Continued bullying Vanilla.
Dirty 20. So you're looking at this, and you go up and you're looking at the gate. It looks like it pretty recently is when the gate was torn off its hinges. As well as you can see there's some kind of fresh, arrows still stuck in the walls.
Oh boy. Well.
There's
I
also
guess we
some
just,
blood in a drag pattern going out of the gate.
yikes.
So the gate door is open, correct?
It's broken, isn't it?
Is there even a gate left?
there's like the walls are like fucked, right? They're like not like there's like some of it's torn down and shit, right?
God is dead.
Hello?
God?
Oh, sorry. Were you? I thought you were asking Coda.
No. You.
Okay, ask again. Sorry.
Yeah, so like the gates just got like holes in it and stuff, right?
Oh no, one
Walls.
gate door is still like kind of shut. The other one, the top like couple of hinges are torn off, and so it's like leaning precariously out and partway open. And you don't really think you would be able to like properly close it, because if you try to, it would just like lean back out again.
Okay.
I guess we walk on in.
I'd say proceed with caution, so...
Caution! Nah! Walk.
No!
Peck just walks forward.
Also, quick question: did you guys put on your Jade Wings cloaks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess we didn't hear.
Alrighty, so you guys walk into the town. The first couple houses are completely destroyed, burned down. So there's only charred husks of building remain. There's a couple more down the way with doors hanging open and windows. Well, the kind of paper, like parchment windows that they would have here, are broken in and just in shambles. Some places the thatch roofs are caved in and all this. But as you walk down the path, like this main path through this village, a haggard-looking elf walks out of, from one of the doors, from one of the buildings, and raises a really bloody rapier. Just hold there. Who are you?
Hello.
I'll
Do
Go.
you want to go?
Broxigar just taps the brooch.
Any
Ernest just...
brigand can pick up a cloak and put it on. Who are you from?
We're from the Jade Wings company. We're here because we received your request for help.
As you say that, Ernest, all of your brooches glow with a soft light. And
Oh, hello.
the elf visibly relaxes. Well, welcome to our village, then. You say you took our job?
Yeah. How many of you are there left?
Well, I believe at this point there's about 16, 17 of us left.
How many was here before?
200, easily.
Ooh, yikes.
Ooh. The main Knoll raid party came through about a month ago. There were around 100 of them. But after they raided and pillaged their way through taking what they wanted, most of them went on their way. Some of them decided to stay.
I'm sorry, stay?
Yes. They've made their camp in the hills, about a mile east of here.
What?
And and they come back and raid every night for the fun of it.
Have you no militia? Anybody here who could have fought?
After the first attack, I was the only one left alive. And upon closer inspection, you're looking at this guy. His left arm doesn't look right. I think it might be broken.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck.
Do
The
you
rest-
have any sort of medical official to look over you, or
What part of we were all killed by gnolls is so hard. The only people that are left are the young, the young who were pushed into pantries and small, storage crevices under our homes, and me, who they decided to leave broken.
oh,
I am the only one left to defend. And every messenger we've sent to the Shining City, well, I don't think they've gone through.
Well,
Well, we're here now!
at least one of them made it through.
Okay.
Come with me. It's still daylight, so they won't attack. I'll offer you what hospitality we still can. And he turns around, walking towards one of the few still, decent condition buildings in the town.
On the way, can I just look at the state of the village? Not separate from the party entirely, but kind of stray and roam, but close.
So you're checking out, some of the outer buildings that aren't on this main path. A fair amount of them are burned, doors shattered or ripped off their hinges. None of them, most of them don't look to be in good condition. You can still live in them, a fair amount of them, because, the walls and roof is still there. But it's obvious that, this place was torn apart.
I see. How many safe houses could we, use for shelter?
Well, these doors aren't exactly 2 inches of oak wood. This is
Yeah, I
just
see.
enough to most of them are just enough to keep the wind out. This isn't exactly the Shining City or
Fort Skalth, yeah.
yeah, it's not Fort Skalth or anything like that. This is a small village, It's a farming village. They grew some foods, Some of them were crafters, stuff like that, but it wasn't, apart from the walls, there was nothing really to defend, defensible about it. After they got through the walls, there's not really a whole lot they could do.
Yeah, I see, yeah. I go back to the group and just be well, I don't think they'll be able to take another raid. That's for sure.
Clearly.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to put an end to this pretty quickly.
Or they could just leave. Escort them out of here. Take them to one of the cities.
Without offense, Beck, this is a farmer's village. There's very much. I can't speak.
Actually, I'm gonna be honest, thinking about it. There's very few of them left.
Exactly.
And honestly, I don't know if they have enough left to rebuild. So, escorting them to a city might actually be the best course of action.
My
But-
point exactly. They only have a few young and a broken man. They are not going to be able to rebuild.
At the same
Oh,
time,
I thought you meant just rebuilding entirely. Oh, well, of course they can go to a city, but
yeah. I'll be honest. We should take care of the gnolls before we try relocating them, because if we do try relocating them and gnolls attack us, it's going to be hard to defend everybody, especially
Yeah.
outside of this village. We're going to be vulnerable on the road, so we should take care of that issue before trying to relocate them.
But also, will they even leave? That is the real question.
that was what the point I was going to bring up. See, farmers have a big attachment to their lands most of the times. Because either fertility or soils.
Well, let's talk to the guy and get his opinion. Okay? Okay.
Oh, so I'm just gonna break character for a second. No, foolish. We cannot indict child labor, and we cannot incite Order 66.
What?
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Who?
No, with that
What?
attitude, you can't.
Cat! What the fuck?
Well, Vanilla, might I point your attention towards a certain channel point redeem? For those that watch my channel a lot, there is it's a bit pricey, but for 10,000 channel points, you can become an NPC in the game.
Oh?
Ooh. Fun times.
So, this high elf leads you to one of the few remaining buildings that has like a closable door on it.
That's saying something.
And going inside, it's fairly packed in there. You know, this isn't like a large house or anything like that. It's like a 2-room building with about 12 high elves about that look like a human teenager, and 7 children. It's hard to imagine like a high elf being like dirty and disheveled and run down, but God, these guys look depressing.
Fun.
And they're all kind of just, you know, in a circle in this room. You know, some of them are, you know, doing little crafts. Some of the older ones are, you can see one of them's making a doll out of straw for one of the children. And a couple of them are, you know, cooking some food on over a small fire. But most of them are just kind of sitting there, not really looking at anything.
Being sad. Okay.
I expected grim, but this is just.
First things first, you said it was pretty much exclusively children in here?
There's 7 children, and there's about 12 that look like teenage
Okay.
for elves.
Like, there's a pretty big variety in teenage. Like, young teenager or like later teenager?
14s, 15s.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's not helpful.
First things first. Who knows where we can find some food in this town?
Oh, I have some rations.
I understand that. We're gonna need a bit more than what we've got on ourselves right now.
Oh, for them, you mean? I'm sorry.
Yes.
One of the kids, one of the older kids, walks over to you and she says, "We've gathered most of what wasn't taken by the gnolls or lit on fire. It's in the pantry. and she points to over like in the ground. There's like kind of like a woven, almost looks like a trapdoor sitting on the floor, and she opens it, and you see there's like a kind of dugout cavity that has, you know, various foods there.
Just about how much food, like in days worth, for a group this size, how much food is in here?
Well, maybe like 2 days.
Oh shit. Alright. Well. We need to find maybe hunt for some food on the way. I'm probably
could
gonna
help
need
that.
a ration.
Yeah, you can do it. You can help with that fuzzball.
Yep.
Alright.
Two of the other girls that were tending the pots come over to all of you with they're like small little metal tankards and hands one to each of you. It's got a nice smelling nettle tea in it.
Appreciate this.
You.
Thank you.
They just kind of silently hand them to you and then go back to their task, passing out mugs to the rest of the people in the house.
So, when did this start? Yeah.
Well, the man says, like, slowly wiping his what he can of like the crusted blood off his sword blade. The main raid, I can't remember the accent I used for this guy. The main raid was about a month ago. And then that small group just been kept doing it over the past couple weeks. Every couple days they'll come down here, just burn some more. Sometimes they'll take someone. There's not much I can do about it anymore.
How many were left after the first raid?
Well, there were 6 originally. I managed to kill 2 of them before they broke my arm.
No,
So, there's 4
of
left.
your people.
Oh, of my people?
Yes.
About 25?
Alright.
So there is 4. So what you meant was 4 gnolls that settled around here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we have 4 targets in a camp to the west. Wait, was it west?
Yes. No, east. Yeah, east. And a mile
East.
east of here.
Dang it!
So close.
And be careful, there's a big one with them.
A what?
A big one. I think he's an... what do the mercenaries call them? A
The alpha?
alpha
Alpha?
creature, yes.
Oh, fun.
I see.
When you say big, how big are we talking here?
About a head taller than any of the other gnolls.
Hmm.
Not the
But how-
leader of the first raiding party, though. That one... What's it called? Dire. Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Dire no.
Uh-oh.
But... There.
Do you, thinking about it now, when do the gnolls usually attack? I'm assuming it's at night?
Yes. They... Well, they don't need to, really. They don't need the surprise, but I feel like they enjoy in ridding us of our sleep, since we don't know when they're going to attack. Quiet bastards.
Okay. And... do you
What
know
do you-
where they stay when they're not here, attacking you?
I don't know exactly, but I imagine they've probably left enough blood trails to follow. I've just never had the inspiration to go after them. Not myself.
Okay.
What can you tell us about the Knoll? Like, what do they mainly use?
Spears, bows. They bite, too, if they need to.
Okay.
Have you thought about leaving? Got all?
Beck.
Miss, I would have thought adventurers like you would understand. This might be a settled region, but Saklaris still spawns his brood all throughout the land, and the Shining City can only... well... they can only pay so many mercenaries to keep the region clear. If I tried to make the journey by myself with all of these young, we wouldn't make it.
What about the journey with all of us?
Like after we help take care of the North, like we escort you to a new town. Cause after that, you don't have the resources to rebuild. Do you?
We wouldn't... The Shining City doesn't have room for more people, but if you can take us to the next village, if it's still there, I'll double your payment.
Deal.
Sounds like a good deal to me.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Beck reaches out a paw hand. Shake on it?
Of course. And he shakes your hand, then he takes his sword, he pricks his thumb, and presses it against your brooch.
Is that some sort of ritual?
All that lettuce?
What?
Deal sealed in blood.
Well,
What?
yes, that's... Yes, it's quest magic. It's how... Well...
Forgive us, we're a bit new to this, if
Oh.
we're being honest.
Well, to ensure that all quests were honored, a binding magic was created so that if one broke the contract, they would suffer a punishment, usually at the hands of Saklaris. So, and the magic is bonded to an item, differs based on the sellsword. But for the Jade Wings, it's the Wyvern Head.
I see.
Wonderful. A random dude knows more about our work than we do.
We
Start.
just signed up.
Yeah, but somebody could have told us this shit.
Would you even remember all
That's
that?
true.
No! But someone could have told us!
Well, it's true. We've been woefully unprepared for what we'll need to do. But
Quite.
right now, we need to find and kill some gnolls.
The elf looks visibly discouraged at this remark.
Bros, that doesn't exactly instill confidence.
You're alive?
Yeah,
Oh, hey, Cat.
Yeah. I've just been real quiet. I move so still that no one can see me.
It's
That is
not
a
the
lie.
quote. It's not the quote, damn it.
I know.
Alrighty.
Well, if it's any relief, I can stand sentinel for this night and send the alarm.
I am the sneakiest killer.
Well, there's two ways we can go about this. I think probably the safest. Well, I don't know if it's the safest, but
Either we
if
go
you
to them
tell
or they
me-
come to us, basically.
If you tell me that you plan to rush the camp right now, I am smacking you upside your head.
For reference, it is dusk right now.
oh, it's dusk. Well, then yeah, it's definitely too late to be starting any like
it was
trying to
a
track them down.
it was a day's journey.
Yeah.
For now, if they come to us, we drive them back.
We don't drive them back. We drive them into the ground.
Mm.
Can't really.
Well, ideally, yes.
Driving them back just delays the issue.
Well, while you discuss, I want to go look out. You
Okay.
call if you need anything. And Beck puts down the rest of their tea and goes off to climb the wall.
I'll
The
make sure they don't
wall
go hurt themselves.
is still up, right? And then
For the most part, yes.
are
Yes, there are some
uh,
holes in it though.
they? How many?
2 or 3, where the palisade stakes have been like pulled down or pulled to the side.
Are they like within a concentrated area, or are they like spread out?
It looks like the gnolls kind of like bum rushed this village from multiple different locations
Oh, Jesus.
and entered in through these 3 holes in the wall and the gate.
Hmm.
Okay.
Would we be able to repair these holes, like in a reasonable amount of time?
Not before night tonight.
Hmm.
I mean, you do have a shovel, but it would take time to like reset the dirt and like dig a deeper hole for these palisade spikes.
Well, regardless, Beck is gonna find a somewhat stable part of the wall and climb up it.
Beck, make me a perception check at disadvantage.
Alright.
All right.
Hold up. I'm trying to fix something.
You said they come to take your people when they come into the village, what do they primarily do? Are they here to just attack you, or are they still trying to
16.
steal shit?
There's not much left to steal except us at this point. He kind of looks around and he like stands up with a grunt and walks outside and like motions for Broxter to come outside. I think we're their food source right now.
Yeah,
So
I suspected maybe.
they come to take someone every couple of days, depending on the size of the person they take.
Yeah. All right. I recommend we get off of the wall. We get everybody in the one building with walls and a door that'll close. And we defend that building. Because if we try to spread ourselves out defending the walls, we're going to spread ourselves too thin. They can get into the gaps. It's a lot easier and more manageable to try and defend a single building. If we know this is going to be their primary target, they'll come to us and we can take them then. Any objections?
Beck is already gone. You're gonna have to tell them later.
Damn it. Where did the squirrel go?
They went
They
for
scared up a wall for looking out.
Yeah, they want to scout out, and I wouldn't be opposed to this plan. But what worries me is that you mentioned that. No, I'm gonna be. Oh. Was it said that the palisade was bomb rushed?
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
no,
well-
I said that it looks like they, like, when the gnolls originally attacked, they kind of, like, mobbed around the village because they had enough of them.
Oh, it was the first attack. Okay, then never mind, yeah.
But considering there's only 4 left, I think we can defend a single house.
That sounds manageable.
Somebody go get the squirrel.
Alright.
With a 16, you don't really see anything. Like, you don't see gnolls coming down to attack or anything like that, but you do see a shadow in something move real quick in the hills nearby. As soon as your eyes catch sight of it, it's gone.
Fear.
Beck, get down here. We need to talk strategy.
What?
We need to talk strategy.
Okay. And Beck just climbs back down. I saw something zoom by, but I don't know if it was anything important.
Alright then.
Just letting you know.
Okay.
Alright. Plans! What are plans? Plans? Yes.
Yes.
What you got?
And I'll just fill in back on the current plan so we don't have to repeat all of that again. You heard it, Coda.
Yeah. For the most part.
I would like to use my channel divinity.
Okay.
Or?
What does your channel divinity do again?
Channel divinity metacognition. You may. No, wait, that's wrong.
That's your way to dice friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And I would like to get information on a gnoll.
Okay.
Should have asked for the information on the boss.
Yeah, the boss. The boss.
Alrighty.
But by the way, could you a full hydration and posture check?
So, you present. What is your holy symbol?
My holy symbol is a fishbone necklace that looks kind of like a silhouette of my face. It's strung together with small bones to look like a portrait. You know?
Okay.
That's
It was
interesting.
very hard. It was very hard to make.
Symphony, as you present your holy symbol, you hear almost as if voices are being whispered in your ear. You seek knowledge. Knowledge is power. Your pursuit of power pleases us, so we will give you this knowledge.
Hell yeah, voice in my head.
Are you good?
You should now be able to see the Alpha Null stat block.
Yeah.
On Roll20?
Yep.
Okay. All I see is the token.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't.
You'd-
Okay.
You'd have to give permission to edit it
Ah.
if you want
All right.
to show them the full thing.
There we go.
Okay. Hmm.
And now we wait.
Anything to tell us, Seaweed Man?
It like it can bite you, it can spear you, and
It can spit at you?
it can spear you
Spear you.
like 3 times somehow.
No. So that, if you look more detailed at at those attacks, it's because one of them is a 2-handed spear thrust, one is a
Oh, I
one-handed
see.
spear thrust, and one is a throw.
Okay. And also the bow. Like, bro, something to look out for. It can hit you with the shield. Don't get hit by the shield. It'll knock you down.
Right.
Uh-oh.
How do hit points work in this world? Like, how would someone in universe like explain a hit point?
See, there's the fancy thing. You are literally shown this by whatever mysterious god is talking to you. And you have no idea what the fuck hit points are or an armor class is. And since you've never seen a sheet like this before, you don't have a reference.
Oh.
Damn.
Those
Watch
tickets
out
go.
for those track stat. What the fuck is a stat?
What the fuck's the stat block?
But you were literally seeing challenge rating 1, senses, like passive perception. You have no idea what the fuck passive perception is.
It's smart. That's all you need to know. It's smart.
Oh, it is not. I mean,
Everything's got a passive perception. You don't need to be smart for that.
but what the hell is EINT? Like, you guys just imagine that
Oh my
Symphony's just whacked the fuck out. None of what you are hearing makes any lick of sense.
Yeah, you just say, what is...
He's got a plus 2 attack.
What?
Oh my
The
god.
range of his longbow is either 150 or 600 feet. I can't tell.
What the fuck is FTP?
Well,
Yeah.
my
What is-
interpretation of that is,
What
oh
what
fuck,
does
he's strong.
wisdom mean?
Mm.
Just suddenly you hear Symphony say, "What is a TPK?"
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Yes. All right.
Good to know. Let's prepare, I guess.
I as a player know what's going on. Symphony does not. We have gained nothing.
Like he
and,
just had
and the
it,
party has just got confusion.
like Symphony just had like
It hurt itself in its confusion.
Symphony just had a high existential crisis.
What the fuck?
Oh no. Symphony had a
What?
bad trip.
Bro, is this
Why is
just
my
a
face on a-
simulation?
Why is my face on a token, bro?
Oh no! Anyway, moving on.
Symphony
Game
consumed
time.
The fabric of reality.
Oh.
Okay.
Symphony has vanquished the simulation.
These people watching.
What the hell's a Twitch?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There's subs. Is it a sandwich?
Oh.
Can I eat it?
What does sub with Twitch Prime mean?
It sounds like a topping. I hate everything.
What-
Let's
why
move
do I
on,
want-
please.
Why
We're
do I
gonna go
want to
down a
give
rabbit
sub-
hole.
Moving
Why
on.
do I-
So,
Moving on.
Give 5 subs.
What?
What?
Whoever's this?
What?
here is your battle map.
What the fuck?
Are you kidding me?
Oh god.
Oh, I love it.
Here is your battle map as it stands. These
a
are
perfect-
houses. This is the
Ah.
gates. This is the house that all of the elf children are in.
And this is the background that makes all of the rooms.
You may each add one important feature to this map.
Ooh.
Okay.
That could be something like whether there's a ramp to the roof of one of the houses, or if there's like a cart in the road that you can use as cover, anything like that. You each get to add one feature.
I wish to add fields of wheat on either side of the houses. Here, I'll draw it.
This is inside of a walled village, but okay.
I know. I'm aware.
All right. You know what? Hold on a second then.
Wheat.
Wait.
Wheaties.
Boxed Wheaties.
Foolish would like to add a blue-eyed white dragon.
Hold on.
No.
I would like to add one Tarask.
I will add a pot of greed, which allows me to draw 2 more cards.
And I drew a pot of greed.
Which allows me
Basically, a little bit of farmland within the walls. Not a lot of it. Most of it is on the outside of the walls, but a little bit of like personal farmland.
Okay. I pulled up the intense fight music too quickly.
Well, clearly, what we need to win this fight is Paradox, Billiard, Equestrian, Roulette, Fourth Dimensional Hypercube, Chess, Strip Poker.
So
Yeah.
so on either side of the backs to the houses is just fields of like small food.
Okay.
Question: How do you, I never asked this. I haven't asked this yet, but how do you get rid of like the large token that are just like taking up like a good chunk of the screen?
Oh, you're talking about yeah,
Uh,
the characters' faces. So you go over to settings,
Okay.
then
Scroll
you
down
scroll
to-
down, and you'll see player video avatar size,
Oh,
and change that to
Names only.
names only.
thank you.
Just always change it to names only.
Okay, thank you.
But that is my addition. Y'all can go ahead now. No Tarask!
You can't add a monster. Every Twitch streamer is a patron god, and subs are their warlocks. Yep.
I know. I'm going to add, like, it's like wooden, but it's like one of those large wheelbarrows.
Is it a wheelbarrow?
One of those large wooden, like, kind of like a mix of wheelbarrows and carts. It's like kind of broken down, but it's still like usable. Like,
Yeah. All right. So you got some cover there. All right. We don't have a huge amount of time left for tonight, so
We'll get set up, at least. There you go, I drew in a wheelbarrow.
alrighty.
magnificent.
Angel, would you like to add anything to the map?
Yeah, there. Yeah. There is actually. Which house is the one we are defending? Is it the one at the very bottom?
Yep, it's the one in the very bottom.
Okay. Yeah, so this house in the middle left, there's actually a ladder to get onto the roof behind the house.
Okay. Go ahead and draw that in. Drex, you put your wheelbarrows. Greg, is there anything you'd like to add to the map?
I guess I guess I could add like a ramp to one of the other buildings that sits right in front of the power through with protections. That way I can have a vantage point to shoot arrows from.
Alrighty, go ahead and add one. And
Uh,
cat.
How do you?
Someone
Uh,
stash
up-
wood.
Up here, that's the gate, right?
Yep.
Okay. Uh, do we, as a party, do we like actually need anything, or can I like do something really stupid?
Do something really stupid.
Okay. On top of
Do
this
something really
gate,
stupid.
there was a bucket of water precariously hanging. So if someone bumps the gate, water will fall on them.
Alrighty,
Wow.
go ahead and put it in.
my god.
Go ahead and draw it in. And now, for the rest of the party, position yourselves where you would like to be for the start of this fight.
Oh fuck! Sorry. Can I get rid of that?
This
It doesn't have to be beautiful. We're on a sketchy map, so we're good.
okay. So is this house the house we like defend?
No,
Like this
this one in the back is the one with the kids in it.
Yeah. How tall are these buildings, by the way?
Here.
They're like
I
a
will
single
put-
story.
Okay.
I will put a star, a really shitty star, on the house that we are protecting.
There's
There.
an E.
I was trying to type elves and then it was like all small and I was like, yeah.
E. I added an E.
E.
EA Sports.
What a shame.
True.
Alrighty. Now
Alrighty.
then.
I guess me and Symphony are on this house.
We must protect this house.
This one house.
The
Everybody
vibe.
Roll me initiative.
Okay.
Nat 20, baby!
And as a reminder, you have to have your token selected when you roll initiative or else it won't show up on the thing.
Basically, use the arrow tool, or the arrow tool. Click on your token until like 3 bubbles come up, and then roll initiative. Nat 20! Okay, I am afraid.
Oh no! They also got a 20.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, what?
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
I go first anyway, so fuck you.
Yeah, but now.
Oh.
Alright.
Wait,
Ernest.
you said to like click on the token and then roll, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I just clicked initiative on the character sheet.
Yeah, but you still have to have your token selected. Oh. Okay, we have more time for tonight. Excellent.
Oh?
Angel had a thing that was going to start in like half an hour, but I guess it got pushed back, so we're good.
Hell yeah. Combat time!
Looks like Drex is having some internet issues.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
I got fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Good?
Yeah.
Yo, can we get an E in chat?
Oh,
Yo,
just
can,
put
What
we
the
get an,
fuck?
can we get an E train in you know what, can we get F's in the chat for Drex's rolls?
No,
I swear to
no, not an
God.
F, an E.
You have a -1 to
E.
initiative?
I'm not good at dexterity.
X Mega.
Oh man, your AC cannot be good.
Uh-oh.
You know, I never actually really looked at that. Oh dear
What's
Lord.
AC?
Oh dear Lord.
Oh god. I don't even know what your AC is, but Kay's
Oh
reaction to
my
it.
god, Ernst is so squishy.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Ernest.
Protect the human at all costs!
Oh no!
Oh
Protect
my
the
human!
God.
Okay, is now a good time to say that I rolled a nat 1 on my hit points roll?
Drex,
Oh, wow.
I posted in the chat that you
You
reroll
can reroll
once.
I refused.
Oh.
Funeral. Your funeral, and it may be quite literally.
All right, I hope you have.
It's my way and the highway.
All right,
Oh.
all right.
On the highway to heaven.
So Beck,
Exactly.
Why are
Yes.
you on the
You-
ground?
you're prepared. You are good to go. Everybody else is in. Oh wait, no, that's Broxgar in front. Never mind. I'm not wearing my glasses. Beck, you're standing up there on this house with Symphony. You guys are all ready to go, and you're the first to hear this yipping, laughing dog bark in the distance.
Yip yip.
And you see these 4 gnolls casually strolling up to the village, like everything's just hunky-dory.
Like they own the damn place.
Yep, exactly, like they own the damn place. One of them stops, like, when they get to the gate and, like, pisses on the gate to claim it as its own territory.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah, they're dog people. What do you expect of me?
Actually, hyenas are more akin to cats.
I find that
Gnolls
insulting.
are weird, okay? They're monsters.
Yeah, but also cats also piss on things,
That's
alright?
it. It's an animal thing.
Territory.
This one is noticeably bigger. It's like, let me look at the height chart again for the characters. For comparison. It's like Ernest to Praxen. From the gnolls to the alpha gnoll.
Oh
And
shit.
they're strolling up to this village. And the alpha gnoll walks up and, in a gesture of authority, smacks the this is all like free actions before the actual initiative, by the way.
Okay.
Oh my fucking god, you're big.
Walks up and smacks the gate with his axe.
The bucket of water falls on his head.
Yep, and he's gonna make a dex check.
Dumbass.
Damn it.
Looks up, like, hearing the metal, and kind of like dodges to the side. One of the gnolls, like, walking behind him, though, is just like, huh? And gets, like, conked on the head with this bucket.
Fucking dumbass.
He's gonna take a point of damage for that.
Nice. We got the damage lead.
Wow.
Oh, pardon my
Fucking
plan.
All according to Cake.
All according to Cake.
Oh, the water bucket technique is so good.
Bonk.
Back. Return.
Alright, if I moved around Symphony, could I see the gate from here?
You can, and you've got an okay line of sight on the alpha and this one other gnoll.
Can I, well, so that would be partial cover, correct?
No, you can like see them well enough.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him with my arrow.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Which one are you attacking, the alpha or the regular one?
I'll go for the alpha. $14?
You fire your short bow at the alpha. The arrow's whizzing through the air, and the alpha's snarling at the other gnoll and barking at them, and then just kind of flicks its shield out and deflects your arrow.
Ah, fuck.
And turns around and looks you directly in the eyes.
Uh-oh.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Bro, I think it wants to eat you.
Yeah, clearly.
Oh, true, you are a squirrel after all.
I am a squirrel. Okay.
Run, bitch. Run,
If
bitch.
I use my cunning action to do the dash action as a bonus action, could I dash jump between buildings? Is that legal?
Okay, so there's actually rules in terms of, you know what? No, I'm not going to use those rules because fuck it. You can attempt it. Let me pull up your character sheet.
I am a squirrel and I have squirreled speed / town travel, which lets me double my jump movement.
Okay, I'll let you do it. You're gonna have to make an acrobatics check, DC 14, and if you fail, you are going to fall to the ground.
Oh, fun. Do I need to?
Absolutely, you just absolutely leap across this and make it over to the next building.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna move right there, and then I will end my turn.
Alrighty. It is the Knoll's turn. This one is going to run up and engage Brock Cigar. And
Howdy.
this one is going to go and help him.
Howdy.
And this one is
Howdy,
going
howdy,
to just
howdy.
run into gates. So these two are coming at you, Brock Cigar, with their spears.
Howdy.
They're holding them one-handed because they got their shields. So, let's see. The 21 and a 15 to hit.
21 hits.
Alrighty, you take 8 piercing damage. One of them comes up and goes to stab at you. You knock their spear away. However, unfortunately, that leaves you open to the other one as it stabs into the meaty part of your shoulder. This one is going to take a torch that it was carrying and is going to throw it at the building that Beck is standing on
Good luck, buddy.
and attempt to light it on fire. So it's going to make just a
Oh, that's
basic
great.
dex check, since this is a improvised weapon, technically. 16, yeah. So the torch kind of lands here on the thatch roof with you, and it starts to kind of catch into this old dry thatch.
Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck.
The Alpha Knoll is going to charge at Brock Cigar. And is going to make an attack with its spear. 19.
That'll hit.
You're going to take another 7 piercing damage.
Are you good, buddy?
And it's going to...
I'm half health.
Oh no.
It considers its shield, and then it kind of just looks at you and looks back at you, looks at the other two, and it shield bashes the knoll to its right, knocking it to the side. It's like, you're not sure what it's saying, because I don't think any of you speak knoll, but it seems like it wants to challenge you one-on-one.
Oh.
Oh. I'll have fun with that.
That one
Man's
is
got balls. I respect that.
doing that for the damage, because, yeah, this one takes 4 bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy.
Oh, wait, why did that do that to all?
Because my turn has passed, I'm gonna go grab some dinner. I'll be right back.
This is a fun start.
I'm editing something. Symphony, it's your turn.
Alright. Symphony will cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level on the knoll that got pushed. 14 to hit.
You have advantage or disadvantage on ranged attacks against prone enemies? I forget.
It's
Disadvantage, but I'm going to use my weighted dice to get advantage, which makes it a neutral roll. So 14.
My guy. That still doesn't hit.
Fuck. Alright.
I mean, you got out of possibly doing a nat 1 roll, but a 14 just barely doesn't hit. Like, you fire your bolt and it strikes the knoll, but it glances off of his hide armor.
Oh. And that was a nat 1 on damage, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if it was disadvantage, I would have just had your...
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I made a description.
Oh, yes.
Range spell attack. That 14 is from 4d6. That's not the you don't have the spell attack in there. Hold on.
What?
Hold on.
Spell attack. Range.
Oh yeah, that's
I was like, there's something wrong there.
Okay, now it's... There you go.
Okay.
Okay, I had it set up wrong.
There you go. Alright. Unfortunately, it still doesn't hit. But because of the error with that, you can you won't have used your feature of weighted dice.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Braxin.
Okay. So, can I see the knoll that's near the gate, the one that lit the cabin on fire that Breck is currently standing on?
Yes, you have visual on that one.
Because I never played a ranger before. Is it
Ooh.
within range if I use the arrow?
Yes. Yeah, you have,
Okay,
you
I
have
would like
range with
to
your arrow.
First, I would like to cast Hunter's Mark, and cast it as my and mark it as my quarry.
Alrighty.
And then I would use my I would use my longbow +1 to fire at the knoll in the back.
Alrighty, go ahead and make an attack roll. We have a channel point redeem, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh fuck.
One of the good ones.
Ah,
Okay. I did click on the longbow +1, so we'll see when that gets through. Oh wow. The 26. Oh, that's the damage. Oh, wait.
that's a nat 20.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay. So this is a perfect time to explain how nat 20s work in my games. So, it's a bit weird given the way that like Roll20 makes you roll your die. But you do max damage and then you roll again.
Oh, okay. So I roll again.
No, don't. Okay, so here's what I want you to do for me. Hit the attack again for the longbow.
Okay.
Now click on the longbow +1 in the chat box.
The longbow in the chat box.
Yep.
Both of them are just the one at the bottom.
Ooh, okay, weird. That broke.
One at the bottom.
That is broken.
That's what.
Oh, yeah.
No, fucking Greg has to do it, not you guys.
Greg, click on longbow 1.
that
in
makes
chat.
sense.
I'm back. I have
click
food.
on-
Back.
Click
I
on
thought
which
you were
one?
back, not back. The second one.
Yeah, click on the second one.
Okay. 8.
Okay, cool. So your longbow does a d8 of piercing damage +6. So you do 14, and then you roll again. So that's 14 + 8.
Oh.
That's how
Could I
crits
roll-
work in my games.
Do I roll the attack again? Like the
No,
attack again?
no.
Oh,
So you attacked once and you got a crit, right?
Uh-huh.
Then you just roll the second attack because if you click on the longbow +1 with the crit, it rolls twice, and it doesn't do what I do.
Oh.
Do you add modifier twice?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
a crit is spicy damage in my games.
Fuck yeah.
So-
If you had modifier, would you add the? Oh no.
Yeah, so it's a d8 +4 for wait, what's your plus to hit? Oh, +6. No.
The plus to hit is +6. But
Yeah, okay.
but
You-
that's including the archery fighting style and the +1 for the bow.
You have a +4 to damage, so that's 8 plus 4 plus this 8 that you rolled again. So that's 20 damage.
Ah, shit.
Your arrow flies through the air and sinks into this gnoll's left eye. It collapses to the ground on one knee, just holding its face, trying to like hold the blood in. It is about to die.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ!
Oh my god.
Only I can bully the squirrel folk, bitch.
You could
Damn.
say he didn't see that coming.
We can't now. Not in that eye. God.
Now you don't die, damn.
Ah.
Okie dokie.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I think I am good.
Alrighty. Roxigard, it is your turn. This gnoll has challenged you directly. Why is the music?
I don't know.
Looped it. Okay.
First things first. I am going to use Second Wind because that took a lot of damage. Not gonna lie. I heal for 10 points. 10 points. Looking okay now. Let me check this. Okay. I'm going to try and attack it with my great axe, the alpha.
Alrighty.
I don't suppose a 9 hits.
Unfortunately not.
Ignore that.
Beck, you can't cast Prestidigitation right now.
I'm aware. I clicked it by mistake.
What are you gonna do? Pop him a pigeon?
Nah, 2. Fuck, dude, that sucks.
Unfortunately, those aren't enough.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be. Alright, yeah, that's the end of my turn, I guess.
Alrighty. Ernest.
Hello. Wait, what's the...
What?
God damn it.
I think you're cutting out, Drex.
Oh yeah, I completely forget that I'm on push to talk.
Oh, X-Men's lost.
Yeah. Can I move and then cast a spell?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over there. And then I would like to cast Sapping Sting on this gnoll right here.
What spell are you casting?
Basically this.
Sappings? Where did that come from? I've never seen this spell before.
This has gotta be homebrew. This isn't an official spell.
Yeah.
Is it?
Where did you find this?
5e tools? What? Oh no, don't tell me I fucked up.
Huh.
Oh no.
I'll let you keep it. That looks cool.
Are you...
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good, man. You're good. I'll let you keep it. So, which one are you casting Sapping Sting on?
This one.
Alrighty, so he is going to
This
make
boy right
a
there.
con save of 9. What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC.
Oh, it's 13, it's right there.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Nick, stay on for a second. Your thing is going to be redeemed. But yeah, 13. So go ahead and roll the damage for it.
Hey, wait. How did I fucking throw it?
Well, okay, so your damage is a D4. So over on the left, you'll see a symbol that looks like a die.
Oh, I just okay. I just do that.
Oh, it's a
Oh my
wild
God.
mount spell. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
Okay. All right, so he's going to take 1 necrotic damage, and I believe he falls prone. Yes. Yes.
Yep.
So a kind of black tendril shoots out from Ernest's hand and jabs into the chest of this gnoll. It doesn't really go that far. It only like spreads a little bit. You see like some dark veins and all that, but the power of it knocks him back on the ground. It's a Dunamancy spell. You guys hear from behind you, I'm not gonna let you just fight on your own, as the high elf from before steps out of the town and enters the battle. Steps out of the house and enters the battle. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Ernest? I keep saying Ernst. I think it's because like a spelling mistake from forever ago. And I'm just stuck on it now.
No, actually, I don't think. Nah, I'm gonna stay hidden behind this wheelbarrow.
Alrighty. Beck,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Okay. Can I kick the torch back down onto the knoll?
You can.
I'll take the fire damage, but I would like to kick it back onto him.
You can kick it down onto this, like, you can kick it down to, like, this knoll down here, since he's, like, on the ground, down there. But you think that the roof has already caught fire.
That's fine. I just want to kick it back at him.
Alrighty. Make me an athletics check. DC 10. Alrighty.
14.
You kick it off the ledge, and it smacks onto the chest of this gnoll down here. He's like, I can't do the noise right, but he like gasps. He's like, and trying to get it off. Both of you take 1 fire damage.
Ah.
That was your action. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
All right. I think can I jump? I think I'm gonna jump down to that wheelbarrow that Drex is hiding behind.
Hello.
Hi. Is that legal? Is that allowed?
I'll let you do it.
All right, and I guess that will end my turn.
Alrighty.
The fire will spread.
The gnolls, recognizing that their leader is challenging Roxagar to single combat, are going to run off. This one is going to run down here towards Ernest. This one's going to get up and spend the rest of its movement going over here. Roxagar, you can make a opportunity attack against this one if you want.
Fuck yeah. 11. I'm rolling so great tonight.
Unfortunately, it doesn't hit. Your hit glances off of the gnoll's shield as he runs by.
Alright.
This one's gonna attack you, Ernest.
Magnificent.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
no.
23 hits.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
oh no!
And you take 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
This one is going to shoot at Beck with its longbow.
No thank you.
It's a 12 hit.
It does not, fucker!
Alrighty. This one is going to run away. It's sort of like
Coward!
It's sort of like crawling away, and till it is off the battlefield.
Coward!
Hold on, because now I'm getting real self-conscious about my spells.
No, I took a look at your spells. You're fine. It's from a book that I haven't actually like looked at, but all of the other ones are like standard 5e spells.
Okay, because I built my character with 5e tools, and when you said that you never seen Sapix thing, I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
Maybe
they
some
added a
spells
bunch
are
of
not
funky
legal.
spells that are really cool in that book, but they're not very popular because it's a more recent book. And it is critical role, so it's not like just normal D&D stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The high elf is going to charge forward and attack the gnoll that's attacking Ernest, doing 6 slashing damage.
Get his ass!
This high elf, who is named Nick, by the way.
Aww.
The alpha gnoll is going to once again. He's going to look down at Broxigar. As a bonus action, he's going to try to shield bash you. For an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
Alrighty. You take 6 bludgeoning damage, and make me a strength saving throw. 15.
15?
You are still on your feet.
Alright.
The gnoll is going to attempt to bite you.
17 will hit.
Oh my god.
For 6 piercing damage.
I forgot. You doing
Alright.
okay?
I'm back at like half health.
Alright, you healed. I forgot about that.
And the gnoll just comes back up with its jaws, bloody, and just laughs. You can't tell what it's saying, if it's saying anything, but it almost looks like it's like, yes, I am the big one. Kind of deal, like, yes, I am important. I
massive.
am.
Massive.
Yeah.
Massive.
I'm doing like all
It is
these like
massive.
gestures and stuff like that. I'm like, no one can see me. Alrighty, Symphony, it is your turn.
Alright. As a bonus action, I will Healing Word Roxigar at 2nd level.
Oh,
So that's like 8 healing.
nice. Thank you.
For my movement, I will jump down and try and get this guy.
You can get there, yeah.
And I'll smack him around.
A 15 just hits. He's about to block you,
Hey!
but he only catches you with like the edge of his shield, and your mace hit goes through. For
It'll be
3
even.
bludgeoning damage. No, not 133. Healing him for 100 damage for 100 hit points.
Oh.
Now that's a lot of damage.
You did so much damage, you healed him. Alrighty. Anything else you'd like to do, Symphony?
No, that'll be it.
Alrighty, Broxigar. This thing, this monster that can't even speak common, is so arrogant and so proud of itself standing over you. thinking it's so superior to you. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take a swing with my great axe.
A
25.
25 absolutely hits.
And I'm gonna
Holy
spend a
shit.
superiority
Oh.
die, and I'm gonna say
Oh,
2 can play at that game, and I'm going for a trip attack. I need to make a strength saving throw.
What's the DC?
DC 14.
oh.
That's a
Yes.
5.
Oh.
It trips.
Wow.
Okay.
You sweep your great axe around, and he thinks you're going for a torso hit and raises his shield smugly, but you come around and you hook him with the beard of your axe and bring him down to the ground, followed up by a massive blow to the chest.
That's 16
16
plus 7.
Holy
plus 7.
shit.
Oh
Holy
my.
shit!
That's 23 damage.
And he's
Whoa.
prone.
And he's prone?
And he's prone.
Which
Oh,
means
I-
no!
And
Whoa.
Well, the question is now.
I'm
who's
gonna
the alpha
action
now?
surge and swing again, this time with advantage because he's prone.
Remind me never to fuck with Broxagar.
Oh no.
Go
Who's
ahead
the
and
alpha
make
Oh
now?
a
no.
21 absolutely
Oh my
hits.
god.
What the fuck?
holy shit!
This
Dog's
time,
about to die.
This Noel thought he was hot shit, but he's getting his ass handed to him on a silver platter.
at
Who's gonna-
17, this time I'm spending a superiority die to disarming attack.
Hold on though. How would you like to do this?
Oh.
Oh, Angel, disarming attack. I think you mean a disarming attack.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh my god.
I
Holy fuck.
Holy shit!
after this Knoll bashes me with his shield and stabs me with his spear, I spit blood in his face and I say, I know you can't understand me, but this is gonna feel good for me at least. And I take my great axe and I sweep his legs with my great axe, and then I immediately bring it high and immediately straight down into his chest,
Oh.
like huge gape in the chest. There's no surviving that.
The knoll lets out an anguished cry. You can hear like there's something wrong with his lungs as he's trying to let out his dying breath, or it just sags on the ground.
I will turn around to the other gnolls and I'll just fucking scream.
Oh god.
These other two gnolls look back and they see their leader dead, and this terrifying half-orc covered in the blood of their leader, and just are terrified.
And that's the end of my turn.
Speechless.
Holy shit!
Whoa. Oh my god.
Braxton,
Am
there
I
are
at
only
any?
two gnolls left.
Am I at any position where I can actually hit them without hitting anyone else, or are they?
Oh
everyone
yeah,
pretty much-
absolutely.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit the one that's right. I'm gonna use my longbow and hit the one that's behind the wagon.
And so okay, actually no, it didn't die. That's right. Never mind. All right. So you're shooting at the one. You said you're shooting at this one.
Yep, that one.
All right. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Yeah, okay, let me just wait for it to pop up.
Actually, this other one that ran away should have actually died because we forgot to add your
I got
hunter's
another
mark
nat-
damage to it.
I got
That's
another.
true.
I
So-
got another nat 20.
It crawled 20 feet
Christ.
away and then died
What the
retroactively.
fuck?
Okay, so I'm gonna, because you're still kind of newish to D&D, So, and this was my fault, this one should have died earlier. So when it died, you get to use your bonus action to move your Hunter's Mark, or is it a free action? One of the two, to move your Hunter's Mark to a new target without having to recast it.
Then I'll move the Hunter's Mark over to the one behind the wagon.
All right, and you crit. It dies. Another arrow. Another arrow straight through the eye.
Yes.
Fuzzball got some pretty good aim.
Would you
Well, yeah,
like
but
to
you-
move your Hunter's Mark?
Okay, why not? Sure.
Right.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm good.
Ernest, this one ran up to you all like hot shit, went and stabbed you, or at least attempted to. No, yeah, it did stab you. And now it is looking kind of like a puppy with its tail between its legs about to bolt for the hills.
I like kind of sign Nick to like step back a little, like kind of like a wave of the hand, like shoo shoo. And then I would like, because like seeing Broxigar fucking plunge his axe into the knoll and seeing like the two others just fall down one by one, like it makes me want to go extra, you know.
Okay.
So I will cast Burning Hands
Hell yeah.
as
Holy
a
shit.
second level spell.
Oh,
Alrighty.
Shit. Ah.
And it is a dex save for this knoll. Eights.
Oh no.
I think that'll.
Yeah.
So
I
how's
don't
that
know why it
bitch?
rolled a hit.
Yeah,
It's a
I don't
dex
know
save.
why it rolled to hit. It's not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he fails. So go ahead and roll your 4d6 fire damage.
Bro, whoa, Ernest, the house.
Bruh.
16. You look at this knoll and you are just, you dare stab one of my lineage. You dare harm me. You got blood on my outfit and just light up this whole area.
oh,
Don't forget
This
it also.
knoll is incinerated. By the time your spell is done, the fur is gone, and there is a blackened skeleton of a knoll.
I think we got him.
remind me to not make any of you angry.
I think we got him.
And with that, we drop initiative.
I think I may
Yay!
have gotten a little carried away after seeing you two. Very sorry
Holy
about that.
shit.
Holy fuck.
They called him superiority dice for a reason.
True.
Whoa.
Ernest has like his hands just trembling out of like the sheer adrenaline.
I must admit I had my doubts about you before, but you truly are magnificent warriors.
I'm gonna take the shield off of the dead body from the knoll.
You pick up his shield and you see a weird shimmer about it.
Weird shimmering, you say?
Does it seem magical? I probably wouldn't be able to tell. I don't know.
You're
shit
not
about magic.
really sure.
Yeah.
It might be. It also might just be hot. You're not sure.
Yeah.
Nick, was it? Are you worried about these houses, or like should I start running to get water?
The village is long lost anyway. We just have to make sure it doesn't spread to the other houses and to where the children are. But that's why we built them a good distance from each other.
I see.
It's a common problem in villages.
Speaking of which, Symphony will cast Fog Cloud to extinguish the fire.
Alrighty. Yeah, your fog cloud rolls over the area. It sizzles and sputters for a couple seconds, and then it just puts out both of the fires. Also
Just
leaves
so
all of you
damp.
just slightly damp.
A natural state of being.
Oh.
Oh,
Maybe
Oh.
yours.
Oh.
Mostly mine.
Well, it would seem that
Beck just kind of like shivers / shakes their fur, getting the dampness off. Blech.
it seemed that we've taken care of the immediate issue. No, it's to relocating you guys.
Well, it's kind of too late for that.
And why do you say that?
Well, it's nighttime.
Oh yeah.
I think they'd rather rest.
Yeah. I don't mean we leave this moment. I mean, we likely, sleep through the night and leave in the morning.
Yes.
On other news,
Especially now that that fire is not of immediate concern.
What was it, Beck? You said something?
yes. And Beck turns to Braxton. You nearly shot me.
You were in the way!
But he didn't.
True.
Yeah, exactly,
True!
what I did.
But you nearly shot me.
And get better at dodging.
Oh, shut up.
No!
Did you die?
I mean, no. But I
Did
could
you
feel it
even
go
get
past my
hit?
ear.
And my work here is done, but you didn't.
So you
do
got
it.
scared.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
You want the cat to apologize for scaring you.
And my work here is done, but you didn't do anything, Whoosh an high elf. Hey, he got a hit in on the knoll. Your channel point was worth it. Maybe, I don't know. Hey,
My God.
Nick the high elf will be a recurring character now.
Oh, fun.
Hell yeah.
And they're gonna leave the children behind in an orphanage, and just like, I'm gonna go adventuring.
We'll give him a good recommendation.
Oh.
We'll rate him 5
Commendation.
stars. Bro.
Oh,
Just
my
make a
God.
character sheet.
Oh boy! No, Nick should be able to make the character sheet. They can't play them, but they make them.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, time to celebrate! We win!
I'm going to leave you guys to roleplay amongst yourselves for a hot second. I gotta take care of something.
Okay!
Who's Ernest?
Hi.
You're like a wizard or something, right?
Yes.
This
Kind of innate in the family.
okay. This shield. I don't know what's up with it. Maybe it might be. It's like shimmering.
Is that from the go? Is that from the knoll?
Yeah, I'm holding on to it for now. But I'll be honest. I don't usually use the shield. It's like a just in case measure mostly, but
Well, to be fair, your family is more well versed into, dueling, but enchanting might be something. I'll look at it. I'll take a look at it.
yeah.
Heck, yeah. Dude, they got any meat around here? I don't even eat meat. I just realized.
Yeah.
You sure?
Also, am I the only one who fights up close and personal? The rest of you just stay at range?
Yeah, I
I didn't have a
bow now.
chance to get close.
I can go close.
I'd
I
rather
have-
stay
I
away,
have-
but
I have short sword, but I was trained more with archery.
Okay.
And as you
Y'all
can
killed them all before I could get to any of them.
What about you, Squirrel? What is your preferred weapon?
Ah!
I mean, that's not true. You kicked a torch on one of them.
It didn't do much.
It was something.
Yeah. I'm pretty ambidextrous. I switch to whatever I need to.
Okay.
I feel like this is a common thing every time I have you in one of my games, Angel, is that, like, you are just the only one at the front, and just all of the enemies end up ganging up on you, and I'm like, oh shit.
I like playing martial characters. I think martial characters are cool.
Yeah, they are, but, like, I have never once had you backed up by, like, a paladin or a barb or another fighter or anything like that. Like, it's always just you by yourself with 4 ranged people behind you, and I'm like, oh god, they're gonna... like, this is what the monsters would do. They would all go for the guy at the front, because he's right there, and I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah.
I'm just
Balance
honestly
of counter,
amazed.
but...
I was just amazed that I was able to roll 2 crits in a row.
I was
That was
amazed that
fantastic.
y'all fucking. I was amazed that y'all fucking killed, like, one-shotted every single gnoll.
I kicked a torch on a guy and then left.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you clicked the torch on the one that I actually just stole the kill from.
Bros, I don't want to like shoot my own horn or anything, but like I think that water bucket came in clutch. I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
You know, I thought you were gonna say something about like how you healed me, and I wouldn't have been okay without that. But the water bucket.
Now the water bucket was MVP.
I want this water bucket on every fight scene. I'm counting on y'all.
Oh my god.
Beck runs over and picks up the water bucket and gives it to Symphony as a souvenir.
Symphony puts the bucket on his head.
Yeah. You do you, buddy. You do you. My god.
Joe, look at that. Fresh catch.
I didn't take a single hit of damage to that entire thing. I'm amazed.
I burnt my foot.
I got stabbed.
Bruh.
Alrighty.
This little squirrel need help with the boo boo.
No!
You all have a night of as close to merriment as you can have with all of the high elves in the village. When morning comes, you talk with Nick, and he directs you to. There's another village about 4 or 5 miles to the northwest. And luckily, the Knoll Horde went to the north, directly north, so he doesn't think that this other village has been hit. You guys take the day to escort them there. Do you want to have any discussions, talk with Nick or the other high elves, or do you want me to draw curtains and you're there?
Well, first of all, was Ernest able to figure out if this shield was magical at all?
Oh yeah, I was meaning to
Okay.
ask.
Ernest, make me an Arcana check.
All right.
You have no
I
idea.
don't know shit.
Okay,
I don't know
so
shit.
it might be magical, but you have no idea in any way, shape, or form what kind of magic might be on this thing.
Can I try?
I also have identify.
Anybody who you have the identify spell?
I do.
Oh,
It's one of my domain spells.
I didn't know you had that. Yeah.
Oh
take a
yeah,
look at
you're
this.
you. That's right.
Oh yeah, you're you.
Do you have the 100 gold pearl, gold piece pearl?
Fuck.
Ah!
Nah, screw that. All right. Let's see.
Good job, buddy.
Whenever I have identify, I always forget the pearl.
I didn't. I forgot that you had that, so I did not take the chance yet to look up exactly what I wanted this to be.
Wing it. Improv it.
No, this is perfect. All right. So, Symphony, you look at this shield. What do you say? Like, how do you cast the identify spell given your nature as a cleric?
I think. I think I would, Symphony would make a prayer to himself in the future, a future him that would know what it is, and that would be kind of like, alright. I don't know. This whole like I am my own god kind of thing is really weird.
You'll learn exactly what it is later, because I have plans for it. You hear a whisper in your ear. Oh, you want to know something this mundane? Really? You are using your infinite power just to tell you what this big plate does? But you better find something else cool for us in the future. And you learn that it is an animated shield.
Ooh.
It requires attunement. While holding this shield, you can speak its a command word as a bonus action to cause it to animate. Shield leaps in the air and hovers in your space to protect you as if you were wielding it, leaving your hands free, so that you can dual wield weapons.
Or use a two-handed weapon.
Or that's what I meant to say, and my brain just blanked. Yeah, you can use both your hands for something else.
And like, would the shield follow you?
Yes.
Oh.
It remains by you, to block for you, for up to 1 full minute, which is forever in combat, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Ooh. That's basically...
Or until you're incapacitated or die.
I think that's 10 rounds in combat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna hold on to this since it seems like I'm the primary one in the front lines.
Finders keepers, bro.
Fair enough.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. I don't know why I was being such a dick about it. Like, oh, come on, it's a pretty cool looking shield.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Are you jealous?
You telling me he really doesn't know? Oh, he doesn't. Still doesn't understand our nature. He will soon, though.
What the fuck?
Are you okay?
And it is now that Symphony snaps out of his high.
Symphony!
Finally, sober!
Symphony face plants onto the floor.
Oh, there it goes.
He gets back up like 6 seconds later.
Bruh.
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 Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
Whoa.
No, you have to add that vibrato. Bruh.
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 Okay, stop us. This is gonna go on forever.
So, you make your way to the village.
That's dope.
It is it is on the river here. It's another, smallish village, probably like a couple hundred people live here. It's got quite a few water mills that are for
Watermelons?
water mills
Oh,
for processing grain. And given the footpaths that you see, it's probably a central village that a lot of the other villages in the area come to grind up their wheat. And it looks to be just fine.
Cool.
No,
Oh, fuck our
Carlo.
payment.
No, Carlos, not
Carlos.
water mills. No,
Watermelons.
that's for later.
Oh!
That's for
I'm
after
sorry.
hours.
Jesus.
It's water genasi.
Alrighty.
Nice.
So you lead your bedraggled party to the village, and Nick walks up to you all as, "Thank you. We can make our way in from here. They'll recognize me at the least." No, it's you're good. You're good, Carlos. Like, I kind of like biffed it when I was saying it.
Also, we also heard watermelons. You're fine.
But yeah, but each of you, and he hands each of you a small cloth pouch with 60 gold in each.
Aw, hell fucking yeah!
Now
I forgot about the double.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Detox have 60 gold pieces.
I will make sure that word of the quest and its completion gets to the Shining City. You have my
Praise you.
thanks and the thanks of all of us High Elves.
Keep your people safe.
You are very welcome.
Make sure you take care of yourself so you can continue to do that.
You all may add to your bio that you have one renown with the Shining City.
Where do we put this? Allies
Anywhere in your bio. So or anywhere in your notes of your character,
Yeah.
Dope. Dope.
It is complete.
E-
Alrighty. So, you all have finished your first quest and received your payment.
Woo!
You all are round about here. It's about a little less than 2 days' ride back to the Jade Wings, or there's Shining City, a couple other elf villages around the area.
What is the Shining City exactly?
The Shining City. Make me a history check.
I'm so good at these historically.
So
why did I? Oh, oops. 8. It wasn't meant to be at advantage.
it's, it's the High Elf capital city, and it's, you don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's made out of this super dense, like, strong material that has this kind of purplish color to it, and it's called the Shining City because of the way that the sun reflects off of it.
All right. I think heading back to try and get a new quest would be best. I think we probably need a bit more money.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
would like
please.
a bit more money if that's possible.
So we each got what was it, 40 gold from this job?
60.
Okay.
Heck, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need way more than 60 gold if I'm gonna buy back my nut.
Yo,
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about your nut.
There's better
I mean-
armors I could buy too, but they're pretty expensive, so I got a bit of saving up to do.
The bitch that currently has my nut is holding it for a high price, and it's not 60 gold is not gonna be enough.
Is 70 gold gonna be enough?
I highly doubt it.
How much gold?
85?
He's a lord. He's rich. I need a good sum.
1,000.
Oh, lords. Hmm.
And you're gonna be turning some money for. You're gonna need a lot more than 60.
Yes.
If he doesn't
just kinda
ask for your
grumbles to
servitude on
themselves.
top of it.
Alrighty.
I just
Well-
want my jewel back, damn it.
Either way,
Wait.
we need more money.
Bro, what's even the point of that nut anyway?
It's very important to me, okay?
I mean, like, couldn't you just like make a new one? Or
No! There is
Why
only
not?
one! There is one nut, and I lost it! And I'm gonna get it back.
Too, don't they? Never
There
mind.
is only one nut. You hear me? One nut!
Yes, we know. We know, Gremlin.
Well,
You
Small nut.
small nut?
I thought most people were born with two.
Oh! Is that in character or out of character?
In character.
Yes.
Is that so? I'm so sorry for your loss, Beck.
How unfortunate you were only
Assholes!
born with one and you lost
You're
it.
you're
How
among
irresponsible.
friends, Jeter, bro.
Wait, in that case, how did you get yours bought? Ugh.
Yeah.
Mm,
I don't want to think about it.
That
Wars
is
can be
I.
real weird.
Let's go back to the camp, okay?
You all.
Alright.
You all
Beck
make
just
your.
kind of stomps off in a direction. Not even sure if it's the right direction.
You're going
It's
the wrong
not.
way.
How do you know?
I just know at this point.
Fine.
You
Beck,
ranger
trust
shit.
the hunter.
Go ahead, Kay.
You all make your way back to the Jade Wings. It's a bit under a 2-day journey, especially because actually no, this time they wouldn't have. But you make your way back to the camp and set up your tents
Actually-
again. Yeah, what's up?
Actually, this is a good question. How do the Jade Wings mercs, how are they able to find the camp when it moves?
I assume the brooch.
Yes. The brooch has many magical properties that you don't yet know, but you feel it kind of pulling you in the right direction to get back home.
It's like a homing pigeon.
In fact, since this is the first time that you've ever done this, you guys, you're making your way back, and you feel, the brooch kind of pulling you. But the pull doesn't exactly stop once you get in the camp. It's still kind of pulling you in a direction. And, you keep following it, and it eventually leads you to the to a cleared open space next to the camp, where you see a massive form sleeping.
Oh.
Who wants to poke it?
Ah,
That
certainly not me.
is
Do not
Ocean's
poke
Bounty, the Jade Wyvern.
Oh.
Do
I'm not
not.
poking that.
I don't want to poke it anymore.
No.
No.
Don't poke a sleeping dragon.
an eye opens.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Antonio.
I'm-
We're leaving. We're leaving. Come on. Let's go.
I don't know shit about this thing, but I'm gonna bow and back away slowly.
Becker's just gonna run away.
I was not backing away.
Am not. And kind of shakes his head. I am not a dragon. I am a wyvern. Do remember that, warrior.
I apologize. I haven't seen many dragons or wyverns. And to be honest, I'm not very knowledgeable about the differences between the two. But I apologize if I offended you.
We normally make our home on the Northern Isles, what you call the Isle of Monsters. A dragon. A dragon is like you. It has arms and legs, but it also has wings. My arms are my wings.
I understand. I
We
appreciate the education.
also do not breathe fire or ice. And you see some pale, almost, what's the word, translucent liquid, sitting in the dragon's mouth or the wyvern's mouth, dragonoid, as it's talking. We are venomous.
I understand. In that case, I'm glad I believe us to be on the same side.
Yes. If you ever wish for venom, bring me. And it lays its head back down and goes back to sleep.
Do you like squirrels?
Hey.
You're not gonna feed back to the wyvern.
What about cats?
I'm only half cat.
Beck just kind of like pokes their head around the corner of like one of the tents. Was he eating?
Nope.
Only bring me dead meat.
Fair enough. Thank you for your time.
And that it might be asleep again. You're not quite sure.
Alrighty. Boy howdy, that was terrifying.
Wow.
Here, a snack.
I just want to let you know I had so much fun making the character sheet for Ocean's Bounty. It's
Oh,
spicy.
I'm sure you did.
Oh god.
That means we may have to fight it one day, and
I
yikes.
doubt.
Depends on your choices. Everything depends on your choices.
I'd rather be on the side with the venomous wyvern.
Yeah, me too. Unless the other side without the venomous wyvern has something bigger and badder, then I'd probably likely want to be on the other side.
Oh, you have to wait and see
But-
what happens.
I guess we'll see how that goes. Alrighty. I'm gonna walk away.
Yep.
Alright.
Who do we talk to once we get back? I just kind of like look to Ernest as if he has the answer.
To be fair, the first time I was here, you all dispersed into different direction while I spaced out entirely.
Yeah, why did you do that?
Okay.
I do not know. Maybe it was the sleeping mist, or maybe it was the smoke of your seaweed. I'll remain polite for now.
Okay, would we know who might be in charge of the Jade Wings company?
Well, you know
Like the leader?
that Lysara, a green dragonborn, is the leader of the company, but Duke, the master at arms, is the one who's more in charge of day-to-day affairs. Lysara is more it's just a chain of command thing. Though Lysara is in charge, but for normal people wouldn't just go to Lysara, they'd go to Duke.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he's a dwarf.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'll try to find Duke then.
It's not hard. He is, going around the camp, checking up on people, just talking. And he's a pretty, emotive person. So it's pretty easy to find him. Ah, the new recruits. How you be doing this day? I hear you just got back from an adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we took care of the null problem in that village, and we actually escorted the remaining folks in the village to where was it that we ended up?
It was another small village on this river.
Okay, I just felt weird about saying village 3 times in the same sentence.
It's the kind of medieval villages where they probably would have literally called it our village without ever having a real name. Someone in the Shining City, like a bookkeeper, might have names for these villages, but not the locals.
Alrighty. Yeah. So we made sure they're fine. They seem to be okay now.
Escorted? Well,
Yes.
What? How many of them were left? What?
About 16.
16?
Yeah.
How big was the raiding party?
100.
And you're telling me that you 5 new recruits killed 100 gnolls?
Oh,
Yep.
Oh
no, there was only
no,
4
no, no,
left.
no, 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 no,
God
no,
damn
no.
it.
The main raid passed on, like a straggler of 4 stayed behind, and just kept burning it down and breaking shit.
You lot have
Oh,
no
wonderful
bravado.
of that.
It's no fun.
That's a bit more believable. So there's 100-some gnolls still roaming around them High Elves territory.
About, yes.
I have to talk to the Sara about that. Guess those chicken riders are already on it. Well, I see some no hunting quest on the board. Couple of days. So, anything else interesting happen on your adventure?
Hold up. Boxer found a shield.
Like, didn't you
Did
see
you
a
just
shadow
call me
thing?
boxer?
Boxer.
Did I say that? Oh,
It sounded
said.
like boxer to me.
I have no idea how to pronounce your name. So it works. Anyway.
Brock cigar.
No.
What is so
Roast
difficult
cigar.
about that? Brock cigar.
All of y'all have fucking annoying names. I'm not gonna say them correctly.
Jesus Christ, have
Wait.
some respect.
No.
Wow.
Wait.
Okay, this is why I offered
Intolerant
you to the
much?
wyvern.
Beck is an asshole. You should know this by
Beck
now.
is racist. Refuses to fucking pronounce my orcish name. Fuck off.
Hey, Buck. Didn't you say
Buck.
you saw a shadow thing that vanished almost immediately?
Yeah! Oh, yeah! Yeah, that was the thing I saw.
Was
I don't
that
know
not-
if it was like another null or something else, but it just went, what?
And if you like explain it to him, sounds like it was probably a scout.
Most likely.
I just assumed.
I couldn't
it was
get a
one
good
of the
look at it, though.
gnolls.
Oh, it might have been one of them night hunters, but they were around. Well, those wouldn't have made it to the walls.
I'm sorry, a what?
The night
The
hunters.
Night Hunters.
It's
They're
that.
one of the other.
There you go.
They're one of the other companies. To my understanding, they're quite capable.
Whole bunch of drow.
Yeah.
Been at this for centuries, but they can only hunt at night, so don't get hired that often. There's not very many of them left, but when they get a job, they get it done. Yeah. Very secretive people.
Okay. Also, please look an out of character chat.
Yeah, I saw.
We saw.
We saw.
Late to the party as always, Beth.
Hey!
Nah, I don't blame Buck. Their brain's a little slow.
What the fuck?
Rat.
I'm not a rat!
Rat.
Red shit.
Tree rat.
This is like us calling
I'm
Izzy's
not
character a rat.
Alright. So, you all, get settled back in the camp. You, let's see. Eulinda checks over your equipment, makes sure it's all good. You turn in any unused rations back to Ruben, so they can be thrown in the stew pot that night. Can't have food going bad, can we? So might as well eat it now and make new rations later. So we're just about time to wrap it up for tonight. So what all do you guys want to do next time?
Good question.
Do you want new, more like generic quests, or do you want to explore any of your personal quests, or do you just want to go exploring or whatever? Just let me know so I can plan.
That morning, before we left, Symphony had a vision, pointing to, what was it, the southeast? I think that might be profitable.
All of the things that Symphony is getting pointed to is kind of southwest-ish. It's pointing you towards like when you had that whole thing with your with your weed smoke, it was heading towards this direction from the camp.
Yeah.
Ish.
What is that place called again in the lore?
So right there is the Temple of the Gods. Make me a religion check.
Okay.
I need more money, so
I
I'm
did
down
too.
for more quest stuff.
Yeah.
So the Temple of the Gods is where people in the past used to go to make offerings to the five gods. In recent centuries, it has fallen to ruin after Seclaris took over as the ruler of the Pantheon and started spawning his monsters everywhere to create balance in the world. And so people have kind of stopped praying, at least in like major capacities, and so the temple has really fallen into disrepair. There's a couple people that still worship there, but they don't. They're kind of like just hermits.
Okay.
Well,
It's
if we're,
the only home to the like mortal plane home of the gods.
well, if we ever want to have like an upper hand on like catching out these monster spawns that are being made, maybe Temple of the Gods has something. And you know what they say, where there's ruins, there's treasure, I guess.
I'm interested. You got me a treasure.
Oh, of course, theological intrigue is nothing.
I need money.
Yeah, I do too.
I am down for quests or that. I'm down to do that as well. So, Greg, Drex, do you have any thoughts, concerns? You want to do more quests? Do you want to do something else? Do you want to go follow Symphony's weed smoke?
I think I have some leads on my own to follow, but I'll
suggest
remain.
them.
I'll remain around if you need it.
Suggest, if you have a thing that you want to go on, then suggest it.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow my own quest.
And what is that, if you don't mind me asking?
I do mind you asking.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna be out here. Drex, please don't ask me to have you be all by yourself doing something else when the rest of the party is in a different part of the country.
Oh wait, the whole
Split the party.
I
Split the
just
party.
realized.
No!
Don't you know? You never split the party.
I just realized that everyone's going. Yeah, I'm gonna follow them. You know, it's theology. Maybe I'll find something there.
Wait, what did Ernest want to do?
Something mysterious.
Oh, of course.
I think Drex was accidentally implying that they were gonna leave the party and do something else.
Is that not what you meant to imply?
I didn't mean that because I didn't realize that the whole party was going to the lake.
You thought we were splitting up to do our own things.
Yeah.
And okay.
No!
No, I'm asking where the party wants to go next time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm down to do quests or follow the weed smoke.
Yeah, you know what, same.
So we're gonna follow the weed smoke?
If there's a god telling us to follow some weed smoke, or, you know, if it's just a high Triton who likes seaweed too much, fuck it. You know,
It's an adventure regardless.
there's gotta be something, right? There's no way his high hallucinations of seaweed smoke would lead him somewhere, you know, useless, right?
Let's hope
See, the
so.
more you put it like that, the less
Whenever I
convinced
do
am.
it, always points in that direction. Wherever I am, it's always there. Not anywhere else. There's gotta be something there.
Then let's go there!
Alright.
Alrighty.
Also,
Next.
Kate, I've got one question.
Yeah, what's up?
I can't remember. Are we doing XP or are we doing
Milestone.
Okay.
Because I don't like to calculate speed.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
It is some bullshit.
Chat, dear chat, we're gay. We can't do math.
Ah,
Like, that, and because I mean, technically, I could do this, and I could just balance it by using the opportunity to send like my most powerful monsters at you guys. But I don't want to. I don't want you guys to just go out and like farm like the tiniest creatures and to level yourself up to 20. Like,
Let's go beat up Squirrel. Wait.
Excuse me.
Well, I mean, if we were gonna level quickly, we'd need to fight some pretty,
yeah, fair enough.
Some pretty
Oh,
buff
shit.
squirrels.
You know what? Sure. We're gonna try XP for once. No, you know what? I'm gonna try it, and if we hate it, we'll go back to milestone.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So today, you guys earned 500 XP from the fight
Each or
each.
okay.
So where we put this?
At the
On
very
your
top,
character
where you
sheet.
put like your class and level and your background and stuff like that, there's an experience points tab. And
Oh.
if you don't see it in that area where you put your class, your level, your race, etc., there's a gear on the top right corner. Click that, and you can see it in there as well.
How much? 500?
Yep.
Yes.
And I've got to look to see the whole thing about when level up.
At level 3, we would be starting at 900, and we level up at 2700.
Okay, so you guys had 900, add 500, so 1400. You're currently at 1400 XP.
Okay. My only request is that at some point we get to fight like a giant buff squirrel,
Oh.
like a squirrel that like stands on 2 feet and is just ripped, but it still is just.
You mean me?
No,
You mean just me?
no, it's still a squirrel. It's not a squirrel folk.
You just gave me an idea, Cat.
Ah!
You're welcome.
My people!
Here is the
People
level
are
chart.
fine.
I am pinning it.
Ooh.
That was my idea. Is that I wanted to make a barbarian squirrel folk now as an NPC.
I'm gonna
Yes.
Everybody
you
ready
go.
for it to go? It's not like a rabbit.
I've done nothing but hunt slimes for 300 years and maxed my stats. Yep, that's what this
Oh.
campaign's gonna become. I know.
Oh no.
I'm not interested. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm personally not interested in just killing things for the XP.
Yeah.
It is gonna be like a fight things a lot heavy campaign anyway, just because of the nature of the world that I built.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess you know the XP might be good for
Yeah.
it. So we'll see how it goes. So,
Heck yeah.
well, that is where we are going to leave it today, guys. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you, Lily, Fragilities, Foolish, and Necromancer Meowgician for the follows. Welcome, welcome. And we will see you guys next Tuesday. Same time, same place.
Heck yeah.
Heck
Same
yeah.
gremlins!
Bye, guys.
And Beck is one step
Bye,
closer to
guys.
the golden nut.